right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I am gonna leave my lights off because I feel like doing that this time. With a little unexpected extra stream, we were streaming earlier today and ended off doing the absolute fucking best fucking boss in this game by a freaking landslide. Oh my goodness, dude, that boss was so sick. Carmelita was her name. Carmelita was her name. Don't forget it. I might want to increase the brightness. Yo, Brownie, welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Was not planning on going back live today. I was not planning on it, but I have a little bit of extra time tonight. So I'm thinking maybe another like 2 or 3 hours stream. Maybe a little bit longer depending on how things go. I don't know. Truthfully, I mean, I see I'm at 91%. I don't know if you peeped that. Peeped out on the progress down in the bottom right there. 91% completion in this game. We are getting very close right now. Very, very close. And that is quite exciting. Now, would you look at that? Already starting off with a hidden secret area. You just gotta love it. You just gotta love it. All right, watch this. No. Watch this. Watch this. They never taught you this back in Hollow Knight school. Oh, they never taught you that one in Hollow Knight school, did they? No, they didn't. You had to take that extra. You had to take the advanced classes. All right, you had to take the AP classes. AP Hollow Knight for that one. Dog. Oh my God, you jumping, huh? You jumping, huh? I'm sorry, bro, but you don't stand a chance. Hitless, hitless. Watch this, hitless. Oh my gosh, this guy means business right now. All right, watch this though. The real answer is he's not ready for this. He's not ready for me to go hit up the bench. That's what he's not ready for, is me hitting up the bench. I was not expecting at all for that guy to be even difficult in the slightest, but Jesus Christ. I know something you can do and enjoy, but I don't want to spoil it. Okay. What type of thing is it? Is it like a side quest type thing or something like that? Is that what it is? Surely you're dead, right? There we go. Jesus. Tanky boy. All right, open up for me. Most definitely not a side quest. It's a boss fight. Okay, in that case, don't say anything about it for now. In that case, don't say anything about it for now. By the way, was that the last memory locket? I need to see. No, definitely not. There would be theoretically 2 more in the game. Okay, because I can fully upgrade Shaman, but there's 2 more on Reaper that I would need to unlock. Okay, but that's still pretty cool. That's still pretty cool. Okay, so that is a good side thing that I just found. But the only issue is, how the fuck am I gonna get in there? There's absolutely nothing that would indicate how I would get in there. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be anything. That's pretty strange. I really thought I'd see something on how to get in there from the outside of here. Break it? Yeah, that's not happening. Unfortunately, Playboy Farty. That's not a breakable. Maybe. Yeah, no. I feel like you're trying to tell me something by existing here. Maybe I could be wrong about that. Let me just be thorough. Nope. I see up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I totally was wrong. Not up there at all. I looked for a second. I'm just paranoid. There's clearly a door there. There's something behind that door. How could that maybe be? Is that like there's actually nothing behind that door? Literally a door. You can't say I'm being paranoid. I'm not paranoid. You're paranoid. Go up, he says. I don't know if I can go up. I was pretty much tried to go up. No up allowed. Like, yep, not there. Yeah, literally no up. All right, well, if it's required for completion, I'll be back. Simple as that. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. Bell beasties, come to my aid. Let's go visit your mama. Let's go visit Mama Beastie. Okay, I want to go to Shellwood. And I want to do a thorough explanation of Shellwood. I want to see where this Pin Master is here in Shellwood. He should be here somewhere theoretically, and I think I can find him. So we'll see. Alright, I also want to check this out. So I think, let's see. Cal, I have completely finished Hollow Knight. I have played all of Hollow Knight. So I have indeed tried it as well. Brownie, is he spamming? It didn't on my end of the chat. She just sent that one message. It didn't look like any spam. What would I want here? I mean, that's pretty sick, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie about it. When does Act 2 end? Act 2 ends at the second ending of the game. If you just do the first ending of the game, that is not the end of Act 2. Well, I mean, that is the first ending of the game is, I guess, I don't know. That's yeah. I mean, it's okay. Act 2 ends at the first ending of the game, but Act 3 starts at the second ending of the game. It could be different when you're for on TikTok. Maybe it's some kind of glitch from TikTok itself, but I didn't see a spam from Cal just now. It just looked like he asked one time if I had tried Hollow Knight, and I did answer the question as well. So I don't know anything. I don't know. But yeah, the answer is yes. I have played Hollow Knight. Well, at least these guys aren't all voided out. Wow, I'm gonna need to do the Mr. Mushroom thing for 100%, aren't I? That's gonna be fun. I'm assuming the wishes count for like completion percentage. So, assuming that is the case. Oh, another one of these. Good. I need to kill as many of these as possible. God damn it. That guy's annoying. Alright, heal me up. So right now, okay, so in Shellwood, I got on the Pin Master's door in Bellheart, there was a little message that literally just said, like, I'm going into the wood to the graves in the woods, something like that. Now, I have no idea what graves there are in the wood. So I'm gonna search the wood until I find it. And then we'll see what happens. I'm in Act 2 and there's some active boss fights I can't wait for, but there's some I can't wait. Yeah, that's honestly valid. That's a perfectly good explanation right there. There are some that are really exciting and some that aren't so exciting. Rizzo, I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you asking if you should get Hollow Knight for it, or if you should get Silksong, or if you shouldn't? Or are you even asking a question there? You should definitely play Hollow Knight, or you should play Silksong if you enjoy Hollow Knight. Definitely that is the answer to that question, if that is a question you were asking. Oh, there he is. Okay. Why are they like... Whoa! I just got sniped. Are there gonna be more? Yep. Let me heal up just because I'm a little weak. Go for some of this also. Wow, I just got sniped. Is there more still? Oh, and I'm one tap right now. No, he does a jump. That's silly. Okay, at least I know where to go now. Complexity says, I just started Hollow Knight and it was one of the best purchases I have ever made. That is that is just simply one of the best ways you could put it. It's just an insane amount of it's an insane amount of high quality game for $15, you know? Like that's just insane, you know? If you're the type of person who only really enjoys like big budget AAA games, maybe it's not your type of game. Maybe you don't like 2D games. Maybe you don't like platform games, whatever. You're like a shooter person only. You only play like Call of Duty or Fortnite or something like that, right? Whatever. If it's not a game for you, it's not a game for you. But if you like are a type of person who just enjoys video games as a genre or whatever, like you just simply cannot get a game that is better value than Hollow Knight. $15 for this game is absolutely insane. Why? Oh, this is the first bug, you guys. In a game full of bugs, this is the first bug that I've actually found. The second wave of enemies is not spawning in at all right now. Oh, never mind. This guy was just so far away that they didn't even... That's funny. Jesus, guys. Jesus. Nice. Alright. GG's. You're free to go, Pliny. Well, Leo, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight at longest last to see that fine needle dance and sing. These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belheart with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh, yes, of course. 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends, but with the word now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. I shall be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Oh, how welly romantic it would have been had the lost pilgrim struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all around. But fortune has claimed otherwise. And perhaps 'tis best for this humble Pinmaster continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think. Okay. I kind of thought I would get some direction as to where maybe where the last pale oil would be, but I guess not. Burnt out on Satisfactory, lol. Do you need to know a ton of lore? Yeah, no, you don't need to. You don't need to know. You don't need a lore. You don't need to know the lore to play it. But knowing the lore makes you enjoy the game, like in retrospect, more. In my opinion. Yo, Ricky, did I ask? Oh my god, bro. Did I ask, Ricky? Holy shit, bro. Like, that was my next plan anyway. Was to go to the fleas, and that's not a surprise to hear that they have it. It sounds about right. And I was gonna do their side quest anyways, but like, bro, just read the words on the screen. No spoilers, no backseating. We got more new quests. Oh my goodness, dude. Gilly of Far Fields, and then Hero's Call, resident of Belheart. Okay, a distress bug was heard calling for help near the Bellway atop the Great Standy Steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? Well, I will. Did I not say I wonder where? Like I didn't. It's that's I don't know. I personally disagree. I could roll the tape back and read it, but I think I also have it like on the word saying like unless I specifically asked the chat like where something is, I'm not asking for like the information, you know. If I'm wondering out loud and I go, I wonder what this is gonna end up being, that's different than being like, yeah guys, I'm not sure where this is. Like, anybody in chat, do you know the answer to this question? Like, two different things. I understand also, like, if, you know, that's like, I understand that as I'm playing this game on the internet, like, that's just the type of thing that's gonna happen. So it's not like, I'm not like taking it hard or anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong. But also, it's just like, so I can understand if there was a miscommunication, but okay. So I could do that next. I think I'm pretty much fine with just going straight to the fleas next anyway. That's what I was like. Today's kind of an extra stream anyways that I wasn't planning on doing. So now is as good of a time as any to knock out that more of like an annoying side questy type thing. So putrefied ducks. And then this will hopefully be the last trip I have to make through this area, because this Belby station is definitely not the least convenient, like, way to get there ever. Like, it's not the worst trek in the world, but it's definitely on the more annoying side. Damn, this guy is pissing me off right now. Get a little lower. Okay, that works. What's going on, Dane Pool, bro? Welcome in. LOL. Okay. All right, I'm thinking for let's start in order. We'll start with the juggling one. I'm thinking for the juggling, the easiest one to do it with is probably gonna be with the shaman. Let me just upgrade this anyway, because that's like, I'm never gonna upgrade the Reaper, so I might as well upgrade this. Anything else here that would help me with doing this juggling thing? Like maybe the needle strike one, like maybe, but probably not, right? I think just the fact, like, long pin for sure will help, and then other than that, just the fact that this shoots out shock waves for the extra range should be good. All right, how many tries is this gonna take us, boys? I think I need what, like 40? I need like 40 something for this. Already put a couple. Oh my god, I did. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that. That's way too early to make a mistake. Let me check the signboard real quick just so I know what my goal is. I've asked other people if I should get more health since I only have 5, but I'll make it. I mean, I think you should get more health. 5 is pretty low. Like the difference between 6 and 5 is not the biggest difference in the world. Oh shit. Okay, I only actually need 30. That's not that bad. But the difference between 7 and 5 is actually huge. So if you can get to 7, like, that'll make a big difference. All right, so I only need 31. That's not as bad as I thought. Let's lock in. If there was an equivalent to quick slash, or if there is and I just don't have it yet, that would definitely help out with this. But I'm gonna go with, hopefully I don't need it. I'm gonna hope the fucking shockwave is gonna be enough. Oh my goodness, I kind of almost got pranked there with the order that stuff happened in. No, I pressed attack. I just pressed it a little too slow, or a little too fast, so I wasn't like ready to attack yet, because I had just attacked. No, I got like brain melted by them. Wow, okay, that one, I don't know how that one missed, but that's all right. Yes, I have found all of the... Dude, this was Beast Crest? Hell no, Brownie. Definitely no way. The extra range on this has to be the way to go, I feel like. Like maybe Wanderer's Crest for the extra fire, like attack rate, you know, the extra attack speed. But other than that, it's got to be this or Wanderers. You know, there's no way any of the other ones would be optimal. And yeah, I have found all of them. Thankfully, it wasn't too hard with the, like, since they have basically they have the collector's map in this game also. It's just you have to pay for it, but it's basically the same functionality. Oh my god, bro. What is stupid. Like, what is that? They're both separated and falling at the same time. Just gonna let them go. That one's definitely not it. I would get more health if it wasn't so expensive. Well, there's other masks to get other than just the ones that you can buy. Do you not have the long nail blue? I do. I with Wanderer makes this easy. Ooh, I could see that. I could see. My idea was that like, wow, the fact that this shoots the shockwave, like the extra range on this would be so helpful. Okay, I think my controller just had a lag or something, because that was weird. I could see that, my idea was that this having the extra long ranged attack, like, even though it doesn't have as fast of a hit speed, would be, like, the best. But with Long Nail, maybe that would overcome the really, really bad range of Wanderer's Nail and make this a little easier. You need the faster attack speed? Ooh, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe if I just chug Flea Brew, I could just keep getting more Flea Brew while I'm here anyway. Okay. Oh, I can just leave the platform at any time? Bet. Alright, I'll give that a try. That's actually not a bad idea at all, Stoneham. My playstyle is through myself at the boss with no health and throw myself at the boss with no health and no tools. I mean, that's valid, low-key. You play however you want. Alright. Alright, we can give that a try. Yeah, you can't use the red tools. Exactly, yeah. That's why I like, when you said that about the attack speed, I was like, well, in that case, what would really be the best would just be to use the Flea Brew. So I like looked up to the top left to even see if like the stuff was there, and as obviously as you can see, it's not. So whatever tools you have equipped are not functioning during this fight, which is kind of weird because also does that mean it also disables your blue tools? Looking at it, it low-key might. I'm not sure. I can't tell the difference just visually by the distance that this nail is going, but I wouldn't even be entirely surprised. Because it would make, like, if you're not allowed to use tools in this fight, you're not allowed to use tools in this fight. It wouldn't really make sense for them to limit the color of tool you use, in my opinion. Oh, you had one more! What? Literally, I don't get it. Why did I actually think that one was done? Like, why did I think that one was done? Actually. Oh my god. I had that. It was literally a pointless one to lose. No! I got him, but then I accidentally fell off. That's actually so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Well, the real way to know is if I have my Silk Speed Anklet on. Like, let's see. Is that active still? No, it's not. Yeah, so it just disables all your tools. So even Long Nail doesn't make a difference in this one then. Unless you're saying, unless they would disable the red ones and the yellow ones, but not the blue ones for some reason, which there's just no way they would do that. Like, I would assume it's either all or nothing. So the fact that the red ones are disabled means it's likely that the blue ones would be disabled. But no, what am I doing? Oh my god. But anyway, I know for a fact that they're all disabled because my Silk Speed Anklet isn't on. And that's definitely not a red charm anyway, so if it wouldn't be just the red ones. Alright, I probably should just, like, start this one over, to be honest, but... Like, I lost one so early. Yeah, look at that. What am I even supposed to do when they fall at the same time like that? Get actually good enough to where I, like, know when I should hit the first one up, you know? Like, that's crazy. Yep, okay. Well, that one was just my fault. Oh, you know what? You know what? You could definitely be right, because I'm realizing now that I just switched off. I just switched to the one that I didn't have that one equipped. I'm just used to having it equipped, but currently I don't. So that it actually could be the case. Crash. Is it advice specifically for this this challenge that I'm doing, or just advice on something for the game that like you want me to go check out or something I missed? Okay, either way, now you just saw me equip the Silk Speed anklets. They are not currently active on my character right now. I'm just doing the normal sprint. The little like white silk particle effects aren't there. Wow. Insane. Okay, see, when they're all juggling toward the middle, it's weird though. I don't think, like, the way I hit them actually does, like, change the direction they juggle into. I don't think I can control it. I mean, any more than 3 at once would just be insane if this game ever does that right now, so. Okay, it's low-key going well. I still have, nope. Oh my god, holy shit, I just locked the fucking... It's 4, it's 4. Oh my fucking god, what am I even supposed to do now though? No, bro, please tell me that counts. I got 30, not 31. No. It doesn't count. Oh. God damn it, bro. I can't get 4 at once without losing at least one of them. Yeah, I figured it would pass 30. Only reason a specific Elon was disabled is because you fly at a tiny arena. What, so Nib, I gotta ask, like, what makes you say that with such certainty? Oh, I got you, Crash. I'll repeat myself in just a second. Give me a second, though. Stonehip, what makes you say that with such certainty? Like, that they specifically only disable the Silk Speed anklets, but every other yellow and every other blue works? Because they disable all red ones. They clearly disable at least the Silk Speed. What makes you certain that you're saying that, like, with high certainty? Because I didn't use it and everything else worked. Like, what other thing worked? Because it doesn't look like I have long nail right now. Like, I personally can't say that with certainty just by looking, but this doesn't look very long, you know. That could just be because the Wanderer's Crest is so short. Anyway, Crash, my question was, like, when you're asking if you can give me a piece of advice, is it specifically related to this, like, mini game, like an advice on how to win at this better, or you mean, like, something that I'm missing or something you would want me to go do? Because that does change the answer to if I would like to get the advice. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh, dude, it sucks because I actually locked in for some of those like so hard that like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do those again, and I just barely like if I didn't make a mistake early on there, I would have been like fine. Because I just needed to get one more. Okay, doing good so far. No mistakes yet. Wow, what am I actually doing? No, bro. Literally, why are they so far apart from each other? Should I play the first game or is jumping into this one fine? Steor, I would highly recommend playing the first one first. It's a little more beginner friendly and it's good, but it's better. Or it's not that it's a better game. It's better to play the first one first, for sure. Dude, I can't believe that one was so stupid just then. Like they were flinging so far apart, so far apart is crazy. So far apart from each other. It was really like, oh my god, what was that angle, brother? Oh, that's really disheartening. I don't know. I think that might be worthy of a reset there, honestly. That's stupid. Back to my question, like a small bit of advice that helped you. Or that helps you. Well, as I said, Crash, I need to know, like, what the advice would be on, like, without you giving the actual piece of advice. Yeah, I'm scrolling up. You did not answer my question. Is it a piece of advice for doing this game, or is it a piece of advice for something else? That's my question. Just be actor, I have such a headache. No spoilers, please, Javier, but that sounds sick, bro. I feel like I'm gonna try my best to get the 100% before I fight the final boss. Because I do plan on 100%ing the game, so I'm gonna try my best to get the 100% and then do the final boss, rather than like once I'm ready for the final boss, like do it and then like come back to the game and clean up the last couple percent. I feel like that would be more of a cinematic ending, you know? Get that achievement right as the credits roll. Like that would be, how beautiful would that be, you know? But yeah, I feel like first of all, I'm guessing there's not that much more to do before I can fight the final boss. I've already done 2 of the 3 of the dream fights, and I'm at 91%, something like that, I think. If there is gonna be like a whole nother like 2 or 3 objectives before it's like time to fight the final boss, I'd personally be surprised. And just to be clear, because there was some confusion earlier, I do not want to know the answer on whether I'm right or wrong on that, all right? I'm just wondering out loud right now, not asking a question. Okay, that went well. I'm at 21 right now. That's pretty good. Nice. 27? It's about to be 28? Wait. No, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. If I can just get these last 3, though, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Alright, that's 31. What do you mean that's 30? I was just at 28 and did 3. That's 31. What? Wait. I was just at 28 and did when the big dude jumped in and I failed to do the big dude, I was at 28. Then 4 more came in. I missed one of them. That's 3 more. Am I missing something? Am I actually missing something right now? How is 28 plus 3 30? Genuinely, am I missing something? Just help with the challenge. All right, then that's fine, Crash. You can say whatever the advice is. I think I'm better off jumping for not jumping for juggling. I don't know. It feels like I want to hit them up. Like, the closer they are to the ground, the worse it is for me. So I don't know. So missing shards and spools and all kind of stuff. I got you. Jumping and hits them make them fall a little. Jumping into the hits make them fall a little faster. All right, I'll try no jumping for this one. We'll see how it goes. That's exactly Wicked. That's like my thought, is that it would keep him higher, but I'll try no jumping and see how that goes. I still do not understand what just happened. I swear to God, I saw 28 in the bottom left. They threw 4 at me. I missed one of them, but got the other 3, and then ended that at 30. I genuinely don't understand how that happened just then. Okay, so that I'm not gonna say that was because I didn't jump or not. Like, that was just my fault. Low-key would warrant a reset here, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. Let's just see if I can make it happen. Maybe jumping is actually no jumping is the strat, so this will be easier going forward anyway. Like, so far it feels about the same. Maybe a little easier on my fingers because I'm not like pressing. I'm literally pressing less numbers of buttons, you know, so it's a little easier to do. But in terms of like timing it, it's not any easier or any harder so far, I'd say. Which means it's worth not jumping, by the way, because less buttons pressed means like you know, less getting less tired. No jumping seems to be going pretty good. It was just my instinct to jump, just because I felt like keeping them in the air longer would be better. Like, the longer it is before they hit the ground, the better, you know? Alright, we got 4 now. Alright, 27. So if I can get all 4 of these, I'm chilling. And look at this. Oh, I'm getting so lucky with how they're dropping. They're all that was perfect. Alright, there we go. I'm chilling. Now, do I take it as far as I can go? Obviously, right? We're going straight to 100, boys. Straight to 100. No jumping is the secret sauce. Oh, I should have gotten that one. I definitely should have gotten that one. It was well within my range. Yeah, dude, no jumping is high key the secret sauce, bro. That's like shocking to me. I really would have expected. All right, this is where I lose, by the way, like for sure, right? What the fuck is Big Boy doing here? Oh, I literally hit that one, bro. That's unlucky. Dude, you're so lucky. Someone already backseated that, Mr. Whatever your name is, fucking eyeball. Jackson, you find this after you do all of the fleas, after you rescue all the fleas. Bro, that's how you know, bro. In Hollow Knight, when you what's the next one? Is dodging, right? Yeah, dodging is the next one. So that doesn't matter the crest I use. I'll just go back to my normal hunter. In Hollow Knight, the reward you get for doing all of the grubs is that they all fucking die and get eaten by their father, you know? In this game, the reward for doing all the fleas is partying with them for all time and the rest of the game, bro. Oh, I almost went into smack one of those just now. Oh my god, I'm so used to the juggling now. All right, this is dodging them. What is this one I need? Like 61 or something? 60, 65? Something like that? 66? Or is it 56? Well, that's a bad start. Alright, Loki, I feel like I'll have an easier time with this one than the juggling, but honestly, we'll see. We'll see. Let me check what the score is. I wanted to check anyway. Okay, it is 66. So that's a pretty tough number, but obviously it also goes up. It goes by a lot faster, so. Yeah, exactly, right? Eyeball person. they don't die. It's just part of their life cycle. It's just part of their life cycle. He didn't kill them. That's just their life cycle. That's the cope right there. No, I actually genuinely like do think it is what it is. I don't think they actually die, you know? It's just funny that, you know, it's just funny. Okay, those are them going straight down. Okay, now they're doing diagonal. Alright, it looks like they don't actually track you, even the diagonal. They just go, like, sideways or whatever. Wow, I don't even... What was I actually supposed to do about that? Just drop down on the platform earlier? Maybe. Okay, well, we got about halfway there, and I also wasn't really, like, locked in. I was more so just bantering with the chat a little bit. Okay, let's lock the fuck in. This is, like... The whole this entire game is about dodging attacks that come in and learning how to do that consistently. So this should be the easiest one. Especially with all the movement they give you in this game. And none of those are going sideways, or none of those are going diagonal, so that's fine. Oh my goodness, brother. I didn't realize you would do your second swipe down to grab the other fucking bench that was down there. Whoa! Okay. I forgot you did that. Wait, so you can get hit as much as you want as long as you don't, like, fall down or whatever? Because I'm realizing now there's no, like, 3 lives you're out on this one like there was on the first one. No! Oh, I was actually so close. I was able to make it back after I got hit for the first one. Okay, so the idea... Oh, you can pogo off them? Interesting. Alright, well, that was actually very close, so I think I got this. Damn, that's insane. Okay, I assumed initially it would be similar to the juggling where, like, you're supposed to dodge them. As in, like... If you get hit a certain number of times, like, that's the challenge. But the idea is you're supposed to dodge them because if you get hit, not that it'll end the challenge, it's just very likely that if you do get hit, you're going to get knocked off. And getting knocked off is failing the challenge, not getting hit. So as long as I maybe, like, conserve my double jump, which you kind of can't now that I think about it, you can't really conserve the double jump because pretty much no matter what with the double jump, or no matter what, like, you bring your parachute out first. Oh, I actually didn't even get a double jump there. So when you get hit, it takes away your double jump, maybe? Alright, I did just get Flea Brood just now. He came out a little faster than I was expecting. Yeah, it's only staying on. But it does seem like the chances of you recovering after getting hit are pretty low, it seems. Especially if I'm right? Okay, that's crazy. Especially if I'm right and they take away your double jump, even if you haven't used it yet, if you get hit. Because that makes like a big difference in terms of if you can get back up to the platform. Alright, so let me actually fully test this. Like, I want to see what happens if I do this. Well, that didn't really work like how I wanted it to. Okay. Okay, no. It gives you the double jump. Okay, so as long as you don't waste the double jump, you might be able to, like, recover more consistently. But that's the only issue is, it's a lot of the times you want to, like, bring out a parachute, but you can't because you have to jump first before you can parachute. Like, that was crazy. Wow. She came out at the literal worst possible time. If you're good with pulling, I would do it off the big guy when I did this. That makes sense. That makes sense. So then another, this actually is another case where I probably would want to switch off of this weapon. I think I'm comfortable enough with pogoing with this weapon though. Definitely would be easier with something like Reaper. Oh, I did not see that that was about to fall down. I feel like usually it lasts longer than that one did just then. I guess I was a little too early with that, but yeah, luckily it did not kill the run just then. That's the important part. Why is she... There she is. I was like, why has she not come in yet, bro? For a single hit. No! That's so annoying. I don't know, Swamp. To be honest, I'm not sure who you're talking about. Who is the soul guy from the first game? You're talking about Snail Shaman? No way. Oh my god, bro. That's just my fault. That's just my fault. This is probably amazing content right now. I just know I know I need to do this, like, anyway. Obviously now I know because apparently this is the last pale ore is locked behind it, but also it's considered a wish, I think, so I'm pretty sure it's needed for the 100% completion. 100%ing this game is going to be a lot more tedious than the 100% in Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, the worst of it was running around and getting a lot of the charms and like shit like that you missed, all the grubs. The charms and the grubs are pretty much the only tedious part of the Hollow Knight 100%, I gotta say. This game has a couple more aspects to it that you need for 100%. Fucking fetch quests, escort quest, whatever classify what you would want to consider the like delicate flower. It's like, it gives me escort quest vibes, you know? And you gotta do like 3 of them for 100% probably. I feel like the unique ones probably count as like wishes for completion. Okay, I'm like chilling right now. Those guys are going straight down, no diagonals. Dude, what do you mean? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm good though. That's 60. Okay. Oh, but I'm making it though. I'm making it. All right, stay as long as you can. Just because you win doesn't mean it's time to give up yet, you know? Let's see if I can get to 100 on this one. Like, you know what? Honestly, now that it's faster pace, I feel like I'm having a better time with it. Which I feel like, okay, that might be it. Nope. Wait, that might be it. That one is it. Okay. Oh, 93. I actually was kind of close to 100. All right. Well, that didn't take too long. I can't lie. 100% was a pain, bro. It took 36 hours. Yeah, I'm already pretty much that many hours in. All right. Nice. So one last one, and then what is this one again? I don't even think I practiced this one yet. Flee, bounce, leap up and bounce. Okay. So this is the Pogo City. Now the question is, am I going to be Reaper pilled for this or Shaman pilled for this? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Would I rather have just a really big fucking hitbox, or would I rather have the AoE attack thing? I Probably the really big hitbox would be my guess. So we'll try it out with that. And then before actually giving it our first go, I just want to check what the requirement's going to be. Okay, 43. I love the fleas. Wander is your best bet. Wander is the best bet. Facts. Wanderer makes it easy. Holy shit. Well, go Wanderer it is then. What is that last one? Go back. Let me see your crest. That's some Act 3 spoiler stuff, bro. I don't know if you want me to go back. Wanderer. That's some Act 3 spoiler stuff. I can tell you what it is if you want me to, but it's Act 3 exclusive, so. And I did play Hollow Knight 1. I did get everything in Hollow Knight 1. Alright. Let's see if I'm getting a one guide. You're in Act 3? Alright, go. It's called the Shaman's Crest. I would say explore and find it, you know? That's my advice. So does this? Okay, I just need to not land. Alright. I would say explore and find it, personally. That's what I would say. If you genuinely want me to just tell you exactly where it is, let me know, and I will. I will if you actually want me to. I was wondering, like, why is this platform still here? I can just land on it if I want, can't I? But obviously, no, that is indeed not how it works. Landing on it is what's considered losing. Imagine if you could somehow get here, like, before double jump. I guess I could see how Reaper Crest, like, the, oh, don't attack me. Wait, if I bounce on you, do I get, like, extra points or something? I can see how Reaper Crest being slow would make it harder. Ooh, maybe I get extra points for you. What do I need for this again? 40 something? 42? Oh, I got scammed, Loki. Oh, okay. That's fine. No, that looked cool. Thanks for letting me know. It is cool. It is cool. It is pretty cool, especially if you like using the spells. My pogo skills are from the terror. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, it's 43, not 42. Okay, 43. Just keep that number in mind. I was pretty close there, like over 2/3 of the way. Sunbro suggests Reaper. We'll see. I mean, that was literally the first attempt, or I guess technically it was the second, but the first one I didn't even understand the rules. That was the first attempt, the first real attempt, and I already did pretty good. Maybe I actually should, like, delay. I don't know. Oh, dude, I got baited by the moving one again. Unlucky. Alright, let's try this one more time. Well, I say one more time. It probably will be more than one more time. This time I'm gonna try to actually make sure I land the pogo on on the dude when he pops up, and I want to see like what that's about. If it's just extra points or something or what. Not extra points. Unless I'm tripping, that did just take me from 6 to 7. What did he just say? Yo, chat, what did he just say? Did that one get me extra points even? Oh my god, I got baited by trying to go for him. That's insane. I fucking threaded the needle between him and the real one. I know, dude. Sunbro, that, like, the way you get into Act 3 is fucking mind-blowing. I'm pretty sure my stream got ruined on that part, because I was like watching I was watching the recording. Eventually I'm gonna like edit all this stuff down and like hopefully post it on YouTube, you know. But I was watching the recording and there was no audio, so it could just be that my recording settings were a little weird, and I'll be able to fix it. But there's a chance that, like, my recording for that part of the game is fucked up, which would be so sad. Oh, dude, how am I so bad at those moving ones? Literally, what is going on with that, bro? What is going on with that? Oh, stop yelling, Grandma. Stop yelling, Grandma. I don't care if you're being devoured by void at every fucking waking moment of your life. That does not matter to me. You're ruining the vibe of this party, bro. We're trying to get Sendy over here with the fleas right now, and you're not really messing with the vibe right now. Okay. That was silly, definitely. I should definitely not be struggling this much in the slightest. All right, lock in, lock in. 43, 43. Ooh, we got the little double there. That's fire. Okay, that one went by way too fast for me to ever be able to have gotten. I kind of like just staying in the middle and then letting them come to me. Nah, not happening. Two more. Nice. All right, we got it, we got it, we got it. Now let's just have some fun. All right, no shot I'm ever getting to 100 on this one, bro. But let's see how far I can go. Gotten pretty good with just stalling in the air, honestly. So if it just comes down to like that and then just one pogo every time one comes along, I feel like I can make that happen. Unless it gets to the point where like the only one I would have been able to pogo is like one of the brewed up ones that comes by so fast that I just cannot react to it, like that one. Oh, I think I'm screwed. Yep, GG's. All right, that was fun. Did I get the other quest in this area? I think I did. Thanks, souls. Vicna, my dear one, my dancer, the game has ended, and you have proven yourself the champion. None can best your score. You have shamed us all with your fearsome grace, but will you keep playing for me, yes? The end of the world is a loaning thing. Shut up, bro. You're a freaking creepazoid. Look, he's calling me over, guys. Miss Ornette, you have proven yourselves the champion at each of our flea games. I am confident now that the grand champion of our festival has emerged. It is none other than yourself, of course. And thusly, must our final ceremony begin. Please prepare yourselves. Oh, what kind of cute little... What kind of cuteness overload cutscene are we about to get right now? Gathered here we are to honor the grand champion of this very final of all festivals. Now, Miss Hornet, strike the great effigy with all your might. What is this music? Oh! Oh my god, dude. First of all, the audio balancing is not correct. The music was way too loud just then. But holy shit, that was like a lot of runes just now. And there you go, the final pale oil. I called them runes. I'm so Elden pilled right now. A lot of rosaries and a lot of beast shards too, actually. Fire. I gotta say, I think I like the fleas more than the grubs. I'm not gonna lie. I do think I like the fleas more than the grubs. The voice lines of the grubs are better, but as an aspect of the game, the fleas, there's so much more to them that I think I like them more. Thank you for spending your last moments with us here, Miss Hornet. Though the world will soon end and our paradise will crumble, the memories of our friendship will surely echo through the oncoming void for all eternity. Flea Master, your sentiment is kind, but this world will not end. Oh, how good of you to speak words of hope for our benefit, but we have accepted our fate. Come, let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I offer you, sir, but a promise. This kingdom's suffering has a singular cause, and by my own claw will it be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive what is coming, but the world will not die, and your settlement may still see chance to prosper. Ah, you speak with such conviction, but I cannot bring myself to hope such. I am sorry. Come what may, we fleas will be here until the end. And the games will continue, of course. Celebrate with us for as long as you wish, dear friend. I will do that. I will do that. I'm assuming I can play as much as I want? Yeah, I can. But, obviously, I've got more pressing matters to go to. First of all, let's get the hunter back on. Yo, hunter me, father. Hunter me, father. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Alright, crest-wise, though, actually. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. This world may fall, but we will stand till the last. Joy and merry until it all ends. Just watched the Demon Slayer movie, highly recommended. Cool. I think I've done the other quest. Are you talking about like the other quest that's in? Well, the other quest actually is in Biowater, not Putrefied Duck. So I don't know. Maybe I haven't done whatever quest you're talking about. Where am I going? Back to Bellheart. Oh, Mr. Mushroom. You're talking about Mushroom. Okay, yeah. I got the quest. I haven't done it yet. Assuming it's needed for 100% save file completion, I will do it. That might not be something I do on stream, to be completely honest. That might not be something I do on stream if it's needed for 100% completion. Okay, pale oil time. I have seen most of Demon Slayer, but I'm not caught up with some of the newer seasons. Like, I only watched half of the Sword Village arc or whatever, and then I haven't seen whatever the newest season is. So, I definitely need to rewatch the show and get caught up before I watch that movie. It is fortunate that you have returned, Pinmaster. The roads between here and that deep woods grave crawl with violent foes. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero, 'twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe now I am. And warmly a pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times, the task for a pinmaster is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine, suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. Again, pinmaster, I must ask you for your skilled service. I bring another gland of oil. Oil so much! This bug is past surprised. It is time, methinks, to see your blade's work finish, to bring about a shine bright as none before. Welly now, why wait? Would you have me begin, traveler? So, oh, and of course he's charging me. Thank God the fleas just gave me so much so much cash though. Now here's the thing. I will be quite shocked if this is an upgrade visually from the nail I have. The Hive Steel nail. First of all, that's so fucking cool, and the design of it. Obviously, you can't tell in game, but in the menu, the design of it is so cool. So let's see what it looks like after the upgrade. I'm assuming we'll get the pure nail now. You know, the pure needle, whatever it's called. So is this going to be the same exact cutscene, first of all? So far, yes, which is a little unfortunate. Would have been nice if they made a unique cutscene. Okay. Even a unique ending, maybe, to the cutscene? Nope. Alright, well, the original game didn't have that either, so it's whatever. That blade by Claude is done, sharper than this pinmaster would have believed achievable, shining pale and clear. Bon va, stranger, you have granted my wish and more. Your blade is an accomplishment to match those of great pinmasters past. Far loom may ail, but throughout its morbid dim, your needle will shine bright. Did I not get an achievement for that? How did I not just get an achievement for that? Oh, it's still Hive Steel. It's literally still Hive Steel. Okay, but now it's the Pale Steel Needle. Pale Steel, not Hive Steel. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The Hive Steel blade has been sharpened to its ultimate form. I wonder how much of an easier time I would have had against this, the hunter boss. The ant boss with that on. The last oil is something you can get after getting all of the fleas, it would seem. Alright, and I got the Surface Memento Worn Ornament of the Nameless Town high above Farloom. Which, I gotta say, I did not find Mr. Mushroom there. Is it because I'm not wearing the freaking Spore Shroom, like, crest, you know? The tool, Spore Shroom? Am I gonna need to do something similar to see him in this game? Who knows? That is something I probably would not mind looking up when the time comes. Do you guys have anything new? Okay, thankfully, well, Fleetopia technically is new, but hell no, I am not doing that. Did not mean to do that either. Okay, are you... You're still sad. Alright, so we could go to the Blasted Steps and do whatever the last, hunter is, the last dream fight is gonna be. But I think I don't mind doing a couple more of the... I wonder if it's going to be related to the Vault Nest at all. That would be cool. I'm surprised it's so close to the one of the other ones. You'd think it would be somewhere else. I already communed with, what's her name? Man, this map is gigantic, isn't it? Like, wow. Oh my god. Twice as big as Hollow Nest? Maybe not, right? Probably not, but still, definitely bigger. This map is ginormous. I really have done a lot of the side quests already. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hero's Call, seek out the distressed bug near the Blasted Steps Bellway. I only need 2 more of these void masses, so that's great news for sure. Track the one who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Farsealed. Who is Gilly again? I don't remember who Gilly is. Oh, I got these 2. Cool. Heart of the Woods. Oh, the woods. So that sounds like it will be Shellwood. Interesting. Okay. And then Passing of the Age. Yeah, that's not That's like a less, that's more of like on the back foot, I would say. So since we're close to the blasted steps, let's just do this one first, and then we got a grand hunt for this. That's gonna be fire. I wonder what that fight's gonna be. Okay, hero's call, grand, and then maybe we'll. I'm trying to think. I need to fight. I need to kill more of those dark cards, but I feel like I'll find more of those in far fields than I will here anyway. So let's just travel to the blasted steps rather than going it on foot. Because I think I've already done that path on foot before, so I probably killed any of the void masses that have been on that pathway. So we go to the blasted steps. Is that you? Oh, is this Zaza? Oh my god, that's Zaza. Wait. We gotta go, bro. Where are we going, dude? Where are we going? Where is he? I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Garmond better be okay. Where even are we going right now? Okay, we're going just straight left. Dude, I do not like the music that's going on right now. Is this just because it's... Dude, what actually is this music right now? Why is it so ominous? No! No! Dude, okay, Zaza, I got you, bro. I got you. I will treat you so good after I save you. Okay, this attempt is scuffed so far. Okay, this attempt is scuffed so far, but we got this. We got this. Dude, no. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, he does turn on a dime like that. Okay, he goes straight down with that. All right, okay. So we got a little bit of kind of like a mini boss here. We got a little bit of a mini boss here. Did I really not rest? Oh my gosh. I'm selling so hard right now. All right, back. Thankfully, the bench here is quite close by. Thankfully, the bench here is quite close by. To the blasted steps. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Honestly, the void enemies haven't given you more trouble. I'll ask this for everyone I see play Silksong. What was your most hated zone? Let's see before I get on the next attempt there. Like I get the bile water hate, don't get me wrong, but like that's just how the game goes sometimes. I don't know. Deep Docks is kind of meh to me, and so is the Underworks within the Citadel. I think those two are probably my two least favorite. Deep Docks and the Underworks. They're just kind of meh to me. Bile water is definitely the most annoying, but that doesn't necessarily mean I hate it the most. Like it serves its purpose of being the poison swamp of the game, you know? It's pretty easy fight. A lot of the end-games fight are just waiting for them to stop lollygagging. Oh my goodness, why can I not say that? Lollygagging. Jesus. That is funny. We shall see. Okay, already taking like way too much damage, and that... Okay, I feel like I should have pogoed there. Let me just heal up, because I'm already dead. I feel like this could be like a fight that I would have success in with a little bit of spell spamming, or tool spamming. And then that would be like a good way to just kind of like blow past the fight. But I don't know, that does kind of feel a little lame. I wouldn't mind like learning the fight a little bit. I just feel like it's so... Oops. I feel like it's so easy to get... like locked in and take a bunch of hits back to back to back, and it just like totally screws you over. Like even that, I feel like I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Oh, okay, so you shoot out those projectiles on that attack. And I can't even weave in between them, apparently. So I should just kind of stay above you, because it seems like they don't go that high in the air. So I'll try that. And then, okay, so I think this fight is definitely going to be a take it slow type of fight. Just because there's not really many opportunities to get, like, multiple hits in at once. So let's try that. Let's try that. Like, there's a good opportunity for a hit if I can just get there. That's obviously a good opportunity for a hit. Wow. I'm gonna heal off this one. Range, brother. Okay, I like more of that. This I think is just a stay away for me. Ooh, don't take damage. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got it figured out now. Not saying I'm gonna win on this attempt, like for sure, but I think I'm chilling. There we go. Wow, he is a whole boss. He has the, like, he gets staggered and everything. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Just take that one a little slow. Not my usual playstyle, honestly. I kind of like to stay as close to the enemy as possible. I saved his life? No, I didn't save his life. This man's dying for sure. Are you kidding me? Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Dude, that's sad. That's sad. Should we sing a little song, Zaza? I don't want to just leave him here, dude. That doesn't seem right. I wish he didn't die being blocked by the foreground. That kind of sucks. I don't even get to really see what he looks like right now. Face cam frozen. Bruh, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I don't even know if I'll be able to. Go to the bench and then come back? Okay, I can do that. I don't know why this happens. Wait a minute, why did it just like adjust by 1 frame as I went to grab my webcam? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just plug it in and plug it back in. I don't think I'd be able to get it back up unless I restarted like my OBS, which is... Oh. Never mind, that worked. Okay. The W's. All right, well that's good for the future. That's annoying though. That's probably gonna be one of the next things I'll think about buying a better thing of. I just got it on a big sale, which no wonder because it's a Razer webcam, and it's like normally it like retails for like $200 or something like that, but I got it on sale on like Prime Day for like 40 or 60 or something like that. And as far as like computer webcams go, it's really not that bad. I'm blurry right now, but that's honestly my fault. I just didn't set my lighting up right. It's definitely not fake. I just think it's probably like it was probably like bad. It was probably on sale for such marked down because it had bad reviews. Probably just a bad product by Razer, you know. Oh, he does sing with me. Oh. Oh, but he's not singing about me. He's singing about Zaza right now. Or that's Zaza. He's singing about Garmond right now. Man, that's sad. That's genuinely sad. Those were some cool characters. He was cool. A good upstanding gentleman. All right. Someone said something about me I should come back to here. So I'll take a look. About there being a sign. Would this be the sign? Like I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. A sign over here that I could read. This ended up being nothing, right? Okay. Alright, I think whatever they might have been talking about was maybe something else. Right, I bought everything that you can sell, dude. I don't know why you're still talking as if you have something to sell me. Yo, Slang, thank you for sharing the live, brother. Thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, I got you, nameless fellow. That's the zoomed out as possible map. That's the still pretty zoomed out. General little once over for you. Bam, there you go. Okay. So next we got to go to the far fields. Yes, sir. All right, next we got to go to the far fields, and I think we got a tracking mission for this one, right? It's a grand hunt mission, but I'm sure I can track to find exactly where I'm going to be going for this. Wow, that took a while. I guess I've done a lot of quests. Okay. Near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Farfields. Oh, the Bell Shrine. That's like the top left of this area right now. Not really top, but like, you know, the left of this area right now. The upper middle left would be the full explanation. So I guess let's just head straight left. And then head straight left, and then should find it eventually. What is that? What is that? Has that ever been something that's been there before? I do not remember that. Okay, I need to kill that thing. Got sniped low key. Got sniped again low key. Alright, but you're dead. That's good. Alright, only one more of those. Okay, here we go. We can start tracking from here. Oh, perfect. Alright, so I'm already ahead of the game. If I went all the way to the Bell Shrine, that would have been not good. Oh, and we're doing a little 360. Oh, maybe that trap was part of it? This is the seamstress, isn't it? Is this the seamstress or the pinstress? The seamstress? The pinstress I already fought. The seamstress is probably who this is. Not a fan of that. Yeah, not a fan of that even one little bit. Not a fan of that even one tiny little baby bit. Can I like break these early? Yeah, I kind of can. Is this a new area? No, it's not. I've definitely been here before. It looks like it could be. It also looks like it could be some other big beastie type thing. Damn, did I just two-shot that ant? That's crazy. I guess I did upgrade my nail, so I really should be cooking with gas here. Are we going up here? Seems like it. You're gonna be still pretty tanky, even with my upgraded nail. Not tanky enough, though. Okay, there's the last one of those things I'll need. Alright, let me get this flying boy to come down here. That was a little stupid if you ask me. Alright, there we go. Last one of those done. Very nice. Now, I would be pretty shocked if that was like, I found all 12 of them or something. It's almost certainly the case that it's like, there's maybe like 30 of them around the map or something, and I needed to find 12 of the 30 or something, you know, that type of vibe. But either way, I'm done. I can turn that in alongside with this other quest that I'm doing right now. Alright, so let's retrack this. Oh, that's definitely the seamstress bow. Are you kidding me? That has got to be the seamstress. Well, I'm not gonna have fun killing her. I really do not want to kill her. Maybe I now that I think about it though, I didn't kill the pinstress, so maybe I won't have to kill her either. And I also could just be mega super duper tripping this whole time, and this is like literally some kind of rabid beast animal type thing that just is leaving behind shards for some reason. The way she rode that updraft, though, that's so the same way I be riding the updrafts, and she's the one who taught me how to ride the updrafts and everything. Oh, we're going into the Hunter's March area, or like the Domain of the Ants area. Jesus. Okay, I did lose track of the trail just now. I assume that, it won't be too hard to find it, though. Jesus, dude. These things shits are annoying as fuck. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, the fact that... No, the trail is down there. Okay, good. Or up here, I mean. Wow. Oh no, we are going down. Okay. Well, I needed the trail anyway, so... We going to the Sprint Master's house? Surely not. Alright, let me re-up this scent, because I'm going to lose it soon. Yeah, literally already did. Damn, we straight up are going deep in here, bro. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Are we going up or forward? Oh, here we go. Yep. All right, we're here. We'll break out immediately, and then we'll face whatever is to come. Wait a minute, I thought you were dead. What? Dude, don't do this to me. Weren't we friends? Am I tripping? Thought we were dead. So many traps, bro. Alright, it seems like it's his only attack, at least. Yeah, that's his only attack is the traps. Wow, that was unfortunate. As long as they just stay out of the way of them, it works out low-key. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, I'm dead. I'm really good at missing for some reason. Yeah, look, I can't break that any faster by smacking it for some reason. It's weird that the ones leading up to here you could, but now the ones that are in the fight you can't. It's very strange. Ah, I just did it again, bro. I just did it again. No shot. I just did it again. Alright. Focus on living. Okay, literally what am I supposed to do about that one? Don't do it to me, bro. What is this attack pattern that you're doing? Please give me the silk I need. Nope. Oh, nice. First try, though. Wow, okay. Honestly, I guess that fight was going on for a pretty long time. But I don't... Why did this guy fight me? Is this guy different than the one who was a vendor way back when? It must be. Bro is dead. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I thought. I really thought he was dead. Unless this is either like that was either a decoy and the guy wasn't dead, or this is someone else. I'm looking for secrets since I got Silksong, so I haven't done any of the bosses yet. Makes sense. I haven't even gotten to finishing Act 2. Dude, I mean, this game is ginormous, so that's totally valid. Most of the streamers I see right now are still also on Act 1 and 2. How far have I progressed? I'm pretty far into Act 3, I think. Yeah, I will definitely sling. Ooh, wow, look at all the hunting he's done. He's even been up to the Citadel. Wow. What is this, though? Why has he hunted other ants? I guess he's the outcast? Gilly's thingy? Grass doll. I don't even know who Gilly is. I still really don't know. What did that just do? I don't even know. Didn't even get to see. Did it re-up just now? It did. Alright, just the normal trap. Nothing. Oh, I'm excited, Venmeister. I am excited. Yeah, well, that's a cool way to get out of here. I still don't know. I still don't know how to get to the that one door that was behind the boss room. But oh well, that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? No, this is fine. I do still want to check the guy's spot, but need to go into Hunter's March for that, which this is still the fastest way anyway, so this is good. This is fine, and this is good. Alright, Hunter's March from in here. I just gotta go basically far left. Wait a minute, did I ever even sing for the statue here? I don't think I did. I don't even think I ever sung for the statue, which I guess it's not gonna do anything, but still. I still should, like, try it, clearly. This is not gonna do anything at all? Wow. That's shocking, dude. It really looks like there would be something there. I mean, there is something there. It's literally the way to do that like part of the quest line or whatever. But still, that's not what I mean. All right, so at the end of this place is where Homeboy was hanging out. That's where I bought the best charm in this game from. I bought him from here. Yeah, this man is. So that was a separate guy. Well, that's sad. That's pretty sad. Why did I save and quit when all I needed to do was just do the beast song? I don't know. I'm so glad they took. Oh, for sure. This game like came out amazingly. I gotta say, for sure. Yo, Julian, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. You find the charm on his dead body? No way. It's his brother. I guess so. Yeah. Well, let's go turn in these quests. That's every quest done except the mushroom one. Except Mr. Mushroom. Even the fleas, which is really good. That's good news. I'm glad I was able to get that done, like, without having to bash my head against the wall over and over again. Alright, so we got Grass Doll deposited. Oh, is that one of the couriers, maybe? Willie? Was that his name? Mass shard for that. Oh, I need to find the other mass shards. I have no idea where those are going to be. Dark Hearts, wish granted. Another mass shard for that. Oh my goodness. Maybe, is this how you get the last of the mass shards? Is through the quests? I thought there was one more. I guess not. Alright, you I bought everything from. Forge Daughter I think I bought everything from. Do I have everything turned into you right now? Okay, I do. Certain point charms respawn next to the vendor's body if they die. I see. Wow, that craw nest low-key gives you a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, I got the memento from, that's what it was. I finished that quest and got the memento for doing... What's his name? Garmond. Okay. No new wish thingies? Nope. Alright, let's go to the blasted steps then. And get to searching for for the last heart I need. So it's gonna be... It seems like I'll actually access it through Shellwood, would be my guess. So should I start my search there? Start the search in Shellwood? Shellwood? That makes more sense. It's not gonna be through the blasted step. There's just no way. Even the description in the inventory calls it like the heart of the polyp or whatever. So we will begin our search with the topmost areas within Shellwood. Now, have I already done this? Yeah, apparently I have. You won't believe how to get this heart. Well, no spoilers, please. If I end up being unable to find it on my own, I might ask for some help, but otherwise, I'm gonna see if I can get to it. Sister spider, husk bound to branch. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, well let's just start by like hugging the ceiling basically and checking the ceiling on every place and seeing if there's gonna be any place to do the Silksong. I think it would probably jump out, but I'll try to be as thorough as possible, like just in case. Like that looks like it could be it right there, to be honest. Let's give it a try. Okay, obviously not. If you like your game, I'll be off. Enjoy. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming in and showing a little bit of support. I appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your night and enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. All right. I'd say it's worth trying from down there if I'm able. I don't know if I'll be able to from the water. No, I won't. Okay. Yo, thank you for the follow, Vainmeister. Thank you for the follow. All right. Well, now we search from here. Oh, that looks like it could be it. What is this? Anything? Nope. If I do this, like, does it do anything? Nope. Again. My first guess would be from the Sister Splinter boss area. Like, that's probably where it would be, right? Like, you would think, maybe. Alright, well, let's just continue with the current plan. Hug the ceiling, see if we can find anything. How to get up to the up thing with your needle? It's an ability you get in Act 3. It is an ability you get in Act 3. I got you. I assume you wouldn't want to be told any more than that, so I won't say any more than that. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not dealing with you. Just taking damage for no reason, fighting you. Okay, that seems pretty promising right there. Literally right up there, potentially. All right, you guys are all voided up, because of course you are. Another one of those things. I actually, wow, the snipe is crazy. I don't need to fight that thing anymore. No, I guess not. Okay. I don't need to fight that thing anymore, but I might not have a choice if I want to. Is there a chance that the progression would be tied to it? I feel like no, but gotta check just in case. Just in case. Maybe it's like here. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, if I don't find anything here, the next thing would be to check, to check the blasted steps, because that's the closest place. So we can try it. Maybe there's a way to get into a woody area from the blasted steps somehow. Potentially. Be right back, bro. All right, bro. I'll see you soon. Okay, well, time to check the ceiling from here now. Let's see. This is where I fought the boss, I think. Like, literally. Oh, wow. She growing, bro. She growing. Look at that. Okay, so I fought the boss literally right here. Yeah, but this is clearly not where I'll access the new area. Crazy that I actually struggled with her way back when. Oops. Oops. Could it maybe be from here? No. I guess not. Well, that's the entire ceiling of this area. Time to start thinking of other ways. What are the chances it's just this? We can try. Yeah, nope. I see water coming from up there. Could it just be this? Nope. From the bellway, perhaps. Nope. Alright, let's get some soul back. Wasn't it? I would think. So here's what else I would think is maybe the big drop, like on some side of it, you can like hug the wall and access like a secret area. Am I glitched out? No, I'm not. Okay. Kind of was for a second, but let's try it. Let's try some shenanigans like this. Is that not going to work, really? Surely there's got to be something I can cling on to up there. I guess not. Okay. Well, we're taking the long way then. Worth trying this. What items do I have equipped? I can just flash my inventory real quick and you can like pause and take a look. This is my loadout right now. Alright, so I'm thinking it's gotta be, it's got to be something that's like on the right like wall of this area, the white rim of this area. It has to be. So let me try just going through there. Okay, so first thing I kind of want to check is literally dropping here and seeing if I can like get to it from there. Anything that looks suspicious. Anything at all. Okay, no, and if I drop from here, yeah, that's just that. All right, well, let's make that run back real quick. Okay. We're back here. So now let's hug this right wall. Nope, nothing breakable there. Oh, hold on. Could this be something? Oh yeah, here we go. This is it. Me when I lie. Me when I lie. Really? This is not it? Man, I really thought this would be it. That's crazy. Okay. I apologize for lying, everybody. So, if that's not it, I don't think it's gonna be here. Yeah, I don't don't think it's gonna be here. Anywhere I can go up? Like if I could go up from one of these, then that could theoretically be it. I could see that being it. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, I think I saw something just then. Oh no, I didn't. Isn't too bad. That's bad news. All right, last thing we can hope is maybe if I drop into it from here. Dude, I'm selling. Yeah, doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. I've never been here before. Did I really just find it? Is this a new area? Okay. Apparently I've never been here before because it's blank on my map. So that's... Oh my god. That's a good sign. If I die here, that'll be unfortunate. But it shouldn't take too long to get back either. Another craft medal? Oh my god. I actually do. I really wish I would have found this because I would have been able to make the beetle drones things. Oh, no, this is it, huh? Yeah, that's obviously a drop. And this is probably also a drop. Yeah, this isn't it. Dang, dude, that sucks. I just got baited. I thought that might have been it. That is too bad. Oh, and I'm dead. So now I need to think maybe from the Grand Gate. Just looking at it, like maybe from the Grand Gate. Let's try that. Let us give it a singular go, and we'll see how it goes. Take me to the blasted steps. We'll make the run back. I will also definitely grab my myself for sure. Wow, that was a crazy snipe. Okay. Blasted steps will drop down the Grand Bellway. Who knows what would happen? Who knows what'll happen when I do that? Who freaking knows? I think I've already been through here, the Grand Gate, and I didn't find it. Like, there wasn't anything. So I don't think it's going to be related to this area. At least not the main part of it. You're joking, right? I have to go through the underworks to get there? Oh, that's so much more tedious. Actually, that's so much more tedious. I mean, I think this is a hidden area right now, like a secret, or maybe I could have gotten here with wall jump and it's not a secret. Oh, wait a minute, I probably can't get to the bottom from this. Oh, beauty if I can. That'll save me so much time. Like, genuinely saved me a lot of time there. Okay. So my guess currently, my next best guess, because I've already eliminated my first 2 best guesses, is that it's gonna connect from somewhere in this big hallway. Hello? Okay, what do we got here? Secret? Oh, it's getting grassy. Oh, it's getting grassy. This is it. W problem solving. This is definitely gonna be it. Beautiful. Love to see that. You'd love to see that. And that's the last little patch of area that is like, was blank and now it's filled in. No, I mean, well, that can't be anything if it's above. Yeah. One of the last little patches of area that was blank left over. Wow, that's crazy. All right. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a whole new area in the same way that like there has been in the past. So that's what you're supposed to know. You're supposed to remember that there were vines here and be like, oh, I remember that. Let me go back to the Grand Gate. Versus my strategy of like, well, let me start at the bottom and do a big circle around all the areas that are near it until I can find like what wall breaks and you can get into it. Well, that hurt my feelings, dude. Crash through the ground. Alright, I don't think I've seen what this boss is going to be. Is it going to be Mantis Boy is going to be here? Is this like going to be his homeland? The grassy area? Oh, yay. Oh, so you're just like a void turret, basically. That's really cool. This is giving me side vibes, and it is indeed. Alright, if I could just get a bench, that would be sick. Is this gonna be a bench? No, this is just looping back. There's not even a bench in the Grand Gate, so that's not helpful either. Oh, I don't want to. Do not want to mess with you at all right now. I guess this area is not gonna. This fight is not gonna be. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge the guardian? No. Then go no further. The peace may remain between us. I think that's Seth. I'm pretty sure that's Guardian Seth. I would love to find a bench, though. Surely they're going to put one here, right? Alright, maybe this guy's hiding the bench. You hiding the bench up here? Nope. Nope. I have to run all the way from the blasted steps to get back here. I don't like the sound of that, so I'm gonna assume it just ain't true. I'm just gonna assume it ain't true. There's gotta be a bench. Maybe, like, over here. Not a good... What the fuck are you attacking for when I'm nowhere near you right now? Well... Let me sing to you real quick. No? You don't like to sing? Let me do one more loop. There's a chance I die just from trying to get around this area. If that does end up being the case, then I'll go to whatever the nearest bench was that I was just at, and it'll mark my map anyways. It'll update my map anyways, which is something at least. Sure, like, wouldn't the bench be up here? Maybe I didn't check thoroughly enough. Definitely, there should be a not so far bench at the start of the underworks. Now that I think about it, there should be a not so far bench at the start of the underworks, and that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh well, that just broke a little bit though, so I need to confirm that there's not a breakable wall there. Okay, no, there's not. All right, so let's just bank right, and I think at the start of the underworks there should be a bench, right? Is one of those paid ones? Yeah, that's totally fine. This is close enough to where that's worth it. Get my soul back. And then let's get her going. All right, Guardian Seth, let's see what you got for me, buddy. Is this gonna be a first try? Yes. Shrine Guardian Seth by Seth Goldman. Ooh, that was cool. See if I can get a heal off. Nice. Wow. Can't really jump above him. Oh, what am I doing? It's going somewhat well. It's going somewhat well. Taking a lot of damage. Now I'm taking way too much damage. Nice. No. Oh, he got me with that one. Dang. Okay, that fight's pretty cool though. I don't know if there will be an act 2 or not. He clearly is the fight of this he is the fight of this heart. That's pretty obvious to me. He is definitely the fight of this heart. Oh, no way, Jaden. Well, now I do know Private Parts. Oh, that's actually such a funny name. Now I do know. Wow, what a fucking like emotional like back and forth roller coaster I just went on. Just like learned the tragic backstory of like the lore behind this fight, and then I read the name Private Parts and realized like the joke, and then I just like realized what I just realized while I was in the middle of realizing something sad. That was a fucking roller coaster I just went on. But that actually, now that you say that, I do remember that, Jaden. Yeah, I do remember that. I actually do remember that. I feel like I remember, like, did like, because the only YouTube of Hollow Knight that I watched, like outside just playing the game, and people like doing Let's Plays, was like Mossbag. Did Mossbag ever have like a video where he explained that? Because for some reason I do remember that. Shrine Guardian Seth by Seth Goldman. Super cool. Definitely should heal here. It's hard to know. It's hard to know when his downward slam attacks are going to be that one. Okay, he even does a follow-up, so you can't really get... You can't attack after. It's hard to know when his downward slam attacks is when he's doing that, like the downward slam, or if he's throwing his shield. When he jumps in the air, it's hard to tell. No, it's not safe to attack after the slam. Just stop trying it. Okay, doing much worse on this attempt. Landing on me, brother. Landing on me? That's the game we're playing? Dude, I dodged that. Where are you? Where are you? What the fuck just happened? Bro, teleported. GG's. Seth is also mentioned in the credits. That's why Team Cherry is so loved. True. Team Cherry are indeed the GOATs. 100%. They are the GOATs, for sure. Yeah, but this boss is pretty cool. I mean, hard to top Carmelita for sure so far, but this boss is cool. Okay. Wasted my silk on that just now. And now I understand why the music is so somber. Like this boss fight isn't really like a normal boss fight track in the traditional way. Oh, I just barely dodged the first hit, but then got hit by the fact that I follow up. Nah, sucks. Oh shit, Jaden, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I do peep that, I do peep that. I feel like a ranged game would be definitely best for this guy if I were to like equip some, like start using the tools a little more. But I don't know, that's just not the way I enjoy playing in generally. I want to learn the fight and then like beat him with swordplay, you know? Yeah, he's getting my ass though, that's for sure. Nice, get some damage. Oh, that's annoying. Got me, you got me. Wow, that was bad. For some reason, I thought I would be high up above him and like be out of the range of his AoE, but not even close. Nice. Oh, heal, 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 heal. Okay, phase 2. Here we go, phase 2. Okay, now he actually does slam down. Oh, oops. Now he actually does slam down when he throws his shield. Okay, wow. To be honest, with how hard that phase 1 was for me, I kind of wasn't expecting a phase 2, but I guess this is one of the 3 major bosses that were like that are guarding these hearts, so makes sense. I'm trying to use tools. It's definitely a little difficult to incorporate them into the fighting. Yeah, it's like, it's cool that they're there for a kind of like easy mode for people who struggle with the combat, you know, because they are definitely very strong. A little grindy for sure, but definitely very strong. But I just prefer like the straight up like learn the fight and then dodge the attacks style of fighting. Oh, am I stupid, bro? Am I actually just stupid? Good time to heal, it seems. Wow. A little too late. You need to stop jumping on that one. Okay. Phase 2, I think. Yep. Oh, I shouldn't have, Wow. Oh, he didn't slam. Wait. He didn't slam his shield that time? Now he did. Now he did. Okay, but not 3 times that time. All right. He's a little inconsistent. Sometimes he's not. And now he's doing 3 again after not doing 3 for a couple times, so I'm a little lost on that. Is there going to be a way to tell? I guess you'll just have to get ready to react to either version. Okay, that's the triple. Nice. God, wow. Alright, maybe a heal here. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I got him. Oh my god. Okay, I really thought I was gonna throw that fight right at the end there after that messed up heal. Is that it though? That sounds like it. Can I use your bench as a bench, brother? Whew. Hated this fight. Yeah, it's definitely very different than most other fights. It's definitely very different. Similar to I feel similar to how I felt about the fight against Garmond, honestly. Like where you couldn't like you can't use your style of play to like beat the fight. It's you have to learn that fight and adapt to the style of play that the fight is asking you to do. Okay. Should I take a rest at the bench? Maybe, but here we go. All right, so what is this gonna be? I'm assuming that was it, right? I'm gonna get the heart as the reward for doing that as the boss. We got melodies. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us in our song. So the origination of the forest area. Is this about to be a fight, I wonder? First of all, let me do this, just in case. Okay, kind of looked for a second like there would be something, but no. Let's enter into that dream, the dream of this. Alright, here we are. Again, waking up in a section that just looks like a normal weaver. I guess no, there's some grass. There's some grass. Alright, lady. Ooh, those are the delicate flowers I'm looking for, I think, no? Or are those a different... No, those look like more like the rose-type white flowers. Oh, we're fighting? Nihilith? We are? Oh, yo, we are fighting. Trust me, we are fighting. And you also... Wait, you have the same track? Oh, why did I heal? Why did I heal? Ooh, are you guys snaking? Like, wiggling at all? What are you doing? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Top 10 things they weren't expecting in Hollow Knight Silksong. Okay. Whoa. Nice. Nice, dude. Actually, straight up nice. Let's get some spells going. No, why did you... Are you coming back? Yeah, you are. No, 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 no! Oh, I should have just claw shot it away, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Like that. Now, this is an interesting fight. So far, not the hardest, honestly. In terms of dodging the attacks, but better not be with the way that you have to dodge. Okay, low-key good hit there, because I got some iframes when I needed them. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to... I need a claw shot out of that attack, it seems like. Nice. What am I actually doing? Ooh, that was a close one. What? No. Oh, I got stuck at the worst place at the worst time ever. That sucks. Have I played the normal Hollow Knight? I have played the first Hollow Knight. Yeah, but that is a pretty cool fight. That is a pretty cool fight. So she was the seed that planted the wood? And is her corpse here? Why am I getting this memory off a statue? That's pretty weird. The other two memories were off of like the actual living person and a corpse. I guess this one is like maybe her seed, like the seed was planted in that place, and so that's why the statue, like the statue is there to commemorate the seed. Seems possible. Yo, I wonder if the flint slate actually is like specifically good against this fight. Okay, tried to get as much damage there as like physically possible. Bad timing. I kind of want you to just like do a charge over here, just like that. Perfect. What am I doing? I did went in the wrong direction on accident. Oh, see, even that was not quite enough to dodge that. But I did get a little greedy, went for a hit when I maybe shouldn't have. So if I react a little bit faster, then... There we go. See? That works. Alright. This is kind of not worth even approaching on that attack. GG's. Alright, I've got the fight more or less figured out, I think. Yeah, especially with the dude, that fight is gonna be a fun one to redo with the different weapons, because that's such a pogo-centric fight. So the way you play it with like the different styles of pogo will be different. Like that was a fun fight. We are life, we are growth. What world without us? Shaw. So the first one had the gauntlet. Thank you for the follow, Teledin. Thank you for the follow. The first one had the gauntlet, and then the boss, and that made it unique. The second one had the area, and then the boss, and then that made it unique. This one didn't really have an area, but it had a pre-boss to it, as like a whole boss to it before, and then a second boss as the actual guardian of the heart, which is what made it unique. Leth, or Seth, are you still here? No, you're not. Okay, well, let's just get out of here, I guess. So back to the Moss Grotto and to let the snail shamans know what's up. Let's see, can I teleport from here? Looks like I can. Beautiful. Now, am I actually gonna finish this game tonight? Whoa. Now we're asking the real tough questions. Am I actually gonna finish this game tonight? I wonder how much more there is after gathering these 3 hearts. I wonder how much more there is. How many hearts? But that was the last one. Don't answer the question, by the way. That was not me asking for someone to answer like how many I have left. I'm just thinking aloud. Okay. Let's go back to the chapel and these fucking snails, dude. These damn snails. Are they even here right now? They are. Oh, you're not resting right now? Alright, let's get... I guess I can wait for my silk. Sure. Okay, I can only speak to you.
Benny Frank.
I found the well hidden in the chambers beyond. The power that remains that is... Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I'm talking about the one... I guess I'm talking about the shaman crest first. Bound yourself a new nature, eh? And from the shells of our ancestors, no less. All those many who've called these lands their own. You make it seem so simple-like. All of that learning, all of that strength sucked up in a whirl of silk. We'd call you a thief, old one, and cruel for the taking, but it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim.
Juanita.
It is time, shamans. I have the hearts, enough as requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's sad It's a sad set you're holding there, strength such as few as shall ever know, and all about to burn for Farling's sake. I'll warn you, old one, this first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dice and we'll begin. Okay. I'm sitting. And I'm laying. Bro's hitting the aura right now. You hear that? Actually, he's hitting the oro, not the aura. Okay, that was the ants. That was the crusty. And that was the plant. Ooh, wow. Wow. That was brutal, bro. So I'm sending myself into my own memory. That's really what I'm doing. Red memory. Oh my god. This place is this is sick, dude. This game is so cool. Do I have a map of the red memory? I can't even pull out my map. It's just not doing anything. Wow. Okay. I have all my movement. Yep. That's good. I don't have my health and my silk aren't visible right now. So is this just going to be a pure platforming shindig? If it is, I'm already off to a bad start. If my silk is invisible, that leads me to assume that I have infinite silk to use, so that's good. I took a break for a couple hours, I took a break for a couple hours, but I'm back. I've been live for about 2 hours. So, when did I end stream earlier? At like 6, almost 7? And now it's 11, so I took like a 2 or 3 hour break or something like that and came back. Alright, entering whatever this is. Dude, if Hera shows up, or like the Pale King shows up. Oh my god, look at this. Baby Hornet, bro. Look at Baby Hornet, bro. Oh my god. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Bind. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, she's hitting that. Oh, she's hitting that. She's crafting her own cloak right now that she wears in the future. That's so sick, dude. Oh, wait. Why is that happening? Yeah, fair enough, slang. Fair enough. So, did I consume those weavers in that process just now? Or is this just like the memory of things? Okay, seems like just the memory of things, maybe. Okay, well, here I am. Is there anything over here? Probably not. I would guess probably not. Alright, some more platforming, surely. Alright, here we are. What is next? Some more platforming? I wonder. Some more platforming. Oh, here we go. Now we're going into the depths of the memories. But first, I'm going to do this. Because you never know. Okay, nope. Look, it's getting more silky as we go in. I think, at least. Okay, that's not what I was supposed to do. I hear a heart beating as well in the background. It's giving me Nightmare King Grim vibes, low key. Oh my god, is this the coolest thing? This is Deep Nest, bro. I forget what this area of Deep Nest is called. This is Deep Nest, dude. This is where like Hera is, where you destroy Hera. Oh my god, this is the coolest thing in the world, bro. Oh my god, dude. Actual chills, bro. Absolute cinema, actual chills. This is so fucking cool. Oh, I wish the static station was actually here. That would be so cool. All right, let's see. So this is the what is it called? The Hunter's Den, something like that. Yeah, that's the ending of Deep Nest. Is that Hera? That is Hera. Look, it's mommy. Ignore them, daughter. I don't know what Hera's voice would sound like. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother before the mask, before I lay forever in my duty. It's like she can kind of barely like make out like her form. It's like so blurry because she didn't really ever get to know her like that. Wow. We never saw this part in this place of like we never saw the throne room in Hollow Knight. I guess we saw the resting place. Okay, so that's weavers. So Hera was a weaver? I feel like I'm still not clear on that, to be honest, if Hera was a weaver or not. I feel like that's not something that's really... I feel like the base Hollow Knight heavily implies she's not. She's not intended to be in the first Hollow Knight. That's my impression. The idea was that Hornet was trained by the weavers, but no, she wasn't, actually. She was trained by the Hive, wasn't she? So I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I guess her mother is a weaver. We're getting even silkier here. Ooh, oh, now we're in the Hive. Now we are in the Hive section of the memory. Now this is gonna be cool. Are we gonna see the Queen Vespa? Are we gonna see Vespa, bro? That would be so sick. Bro, imagine they show fucking Hive Knight. That would be so funny. Nah, it's gotta be Vespa, right? Okay, so these are my studies. Sorry for breaking it. I just hate learning so much. I just hate learning so much. They gotta show Vespa, right? They gotta show Vespa. Come on. Ooh, here we go. Entering in. So is this where the flower was in the Hive? Are we gonna get it from the Grey Moon? Ooh, we're practicing. Yes, that's literally Vespa. Oh, that's so cool. Good, better. Yet still, you will need to be faster. In time, they will come for you, those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. Super cool. Very small little cameo, but so cool. Yeah, code. Indeed, this lore is insane. Make sure there's nothing this way. Nothing. Okay. Dude, this world is so good. Team Cherry did such a good job with the first game. And then, like, they also did such a good job with the second game. Like, this world is just so good. So what next? Back to the Weavers? Back to the Weavers, maybe? What is next in our memory, in our trip down memory lane here? The Pale King? Maybe the Pale King. Dude, if we see the Pale King, I'm gonna pop the fuck off, bro. Have they make Hollow Knight 3? Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, game of the year. It is the Pale King. Look, bro, those are the dudes. I don't remember the name of them. Game of the year. I haven't played Expedition 33. So it's like this is my game of the year. But I haven't played Expedition 33, so I can't say if this is the game of the year compared to that game, because genuinely, as amazing as you think this game is, Expedition 33 is just as good. And I haven't even played it, but I know that, you know. I've seen a little bit of it and heard just enough things to be confident in saying that, even without having played it. But like, obviously between the two, I'd have a favorite if I played both. I would assume I would prefer this one, just because like at least I have more of an attachment to the fact that this is Hollow Knight, you know. Oh, the White Lady, the White Lady. I'm not seeing the Pale King. I'm seeing the White Lady, aren't I? I bet that's gonna be the case. Is this? Okay, that's going forward. Yeah, so exactly. Like, if you just aren't a person who like likes turn-based games, then obviously your game of the year will be Silksong, right? But in general, you can't just say that like you can't like necessarily say one or the other is like obviously better than the other, you know? Like, it's crazy. They are genuinely both. I don't know how we've already had like 4 game of the decades in this decade, you know? Like, that's some craziness, bro. Elden Ring, the Silksong, and Expedition 33. Like, oh my god, bro. How have we already had multiple game of the decades, and it's only been a single decade? Yeah, White Lady. I see her roots, bro. Whoa. I really please let us actually see her. Oh, is that who we're gonna get the delicate flower from? That's how we know of it. It's from the White Lady. Look at her cloak. Look at Hornet's cloak in this.
Yakura.
Alas, spider's child. For our ways you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant.
Akoman.
And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Dude, Hornet looks so cool with that. Okay, but of course. You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength. In mind, in care, in claw, strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you.
Yakura.
Indeed, Spider. So much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. Wow, what a good line. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. The white flower. So it came from the white lady. So it also makes sense why the Grey Mourner had one. It makes sense why the Grey Mourner had one, because soon, hopefully, Sarah, because the white cloak was so drippy, because the Zemor was in the pale court, so would have had contact with the white lady for sure. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong, wrested from this remembrance, burn yourself free from our sad fate. I shall, mother-in-law. Stepmother, actually, not mother-in-law. How old am I? I'm 22. Obtained the Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Wow. Remembrance. Claim the Everbloom from within a distant memory. Very cool. What is this? The snail shamans have abandoned their shells? Ooh, look at this. Is this going to change my cloak? Or is it... Okay. No, it's not. It's not. Ethereal flower plucked from a deep and distant memory glows with soft pale light that wards against the void. Where did these guys go just now? Let's find out. Let's take a look. Are they back here by any chance at all? Wow, I don't remember there being spikes here. Like, no, they're not going to be back here, right? Like, for sure, no. Take a look. Yeah, nope. Game downed. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I think people would went crazy if Hornet died, the white cloak, for the last little bit. Yeah, that would have been so cool. That would have been very, very cool. I can't believe... How is there more than just 2 endings to this game? Okay, Mr. Mushroom is an ending, sure, right? Mr. Mushroom is an ending, sure. What else, bro? I can't wait to find out, man. I cannot wait to find out. Alright, let's see. Where do these snails go, bro? Is the world, like, fucked right now? Or are things normal? Things look normal. These guys are still here. Yo, but what? Where did the snails go just now? 6 endings, yeah, that's insane. So I know of 3. True ending, first ending, and mushroom ending. Surely there... I mean, assuming there's a mushroom ending. Oh, speaking of, hold on, where are you, bro? I hear you. I probably can't see him without a certain charm. I literally hear him, though. Maybe I need to sing to him? Yeah, I need to sing to him. There he is. Oh my goodness, he's so blue. Cross weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. The travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight.
You finished?
Sir Harold, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill-portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Nice to see you, buddy. Man, I really would like to know where the shamans are before I, like, head back down to the void. Like, for realsies. Do I just need to go back to deep docks right now? Like, probably, right? Maybe they're in the grave that's back here? Or one of you guys. Oh, that was the last one I needed. Nice, okay. Yeah, so is there... Wait, what? Did this happen after... Did this happen after I did the quest for the alchemist or whatever? Is there gonna be another one? Why is it so blue over here? When did those get there? I think since the song which avoid creatures and the flower destroys the void, they got killed. You can see that in the first game. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense also compared to their shells, like just being dipped out. I see what you mean though. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Alright, is the entire wormways just overtaken with lifeblood right now? They are. Wow, so... Oh, you know what? I remember... Oh, you guys are new... Dude, this is insane. This is like a new enemy now. Okay, can't really face tank it. Plasmid. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. The new form displays potent regenerative skill. Alright, obviously I'm here now. I gotta like explore, right? Alright, let me go straight to the let me go straight to the dude. Okay, that guy looks familiar. Plasmitis. Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. Oops. So I remember, like, when we first got, like, to this area, or did the quest for that guy, he literally had a line saying something like, oh no, we've been injecting the local creatures with it. We haven't observed any side effects, you know, so you're good. I think we're observing the side effects right now, you know? Could be the case that we are observing the side effects currently. I do need to kill you. Oh, you fucking got me, brother. What can I say? But this is very cool. Wow, I just went high up. Okay. There's a lot more of those ones that I can inject now, too. Oh my god. Oh, assistant, is that you? You return at last, my friend. Sir, you are in a disturbing state. This substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid? No, no, assistant, you are confused. A wonderful thing we become, the plasmium. Our great research, we have progressed. The research must continue. Soon I shall become a source. The effect of your plasmium on the beast here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There's an echo also of other infections. There is an echo also of other infections I have witnessed. I wonder at the meaning of it all, or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Dude, the lore of this game is crazy. It would be nice if they quoted you in life. I think you should have sat at the bench first. Oh, if this is like a boss fight. Oh, I just got so scared. That's just grandma, bro. That's just grandma. Don't even worry about it. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? Let us think on it. Assistant, to learn more of Plasmium's wonders, I know what we must do. The bugs below who have imbibed the substance and evolved, their bodies are full of plasmified blood. Use the needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge. Advanced alchemy, brother. Advanced. Alright. Well, let's equip this Jonathan. And let's see. 10 of them. This is crazy. And Hornet doing a callback to the Radiance's infection is like, whoa. It's like, whoa. So I also definitely got to like check out the Weave Nest and see if it's also been like life-blooded or whatever, for sure. All right, so let's do that first. Let's head to the Weave Nest. I want to check out if it's been life-blooded as well. It's... Oh, I thought it was blocked off for a second. I was about to actually explode. No way. Don't attack me. All right, maybe I have enough range for this. Oh, I see. All right, that works. Took a lot of damage doing it, but it's fine. All right, so I'm gonna need 10 of these, obviously. Are these... Okay, I see. Nice. All right, and that one-shots them, which is kind of also nice. So did the was the lifeblood able to actually like enter into the Weave Nest as well? Oops. Let's see. Just think of all the people who rushed this game. Yeah, and like I would have never saw this. Why did I even come up here again? Oh, because I was just leaving. I was leaving the one area I was in, and I just happened to come up here. Like I just happened to see all the lifeblood, so I was like, wait a minute, like let me check this out. What's up with that? You know, that's really the only reason I'm here right now. I just wanted to get some health off of you, honestly. Yeah, by the way, this place is fully lifeblooded up right now, if you couldn't tell. Okay, that was nothing. Wait a minute. Oh, that's gonna be nothing, actually. God damn it. Hey, you guys are still normal. That's good. Good place to heal up here, definitely. Free silk, exactly. I wonder, I don't think, but these guys aren't voided. I think they're only plasmiumed, because they're not doing any of the void attacks. They're just doing the they're just plased it up. They're, you know, they're plasted, bro. All right, well let's just keep getting these files. I gotta get a good handful more. Oops. Dude, I don't even know if I'm actually gonna be able to stick this one. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Well, that was stupid. You can farm silk off of these guys too, because they actually do regenerate their health, which is kind of nice. Again, I'm not going to be able to actually suck up from this one, sadly. In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted strong with revulsion. The areas, yeah. Oh, true, yeah. But like, yeah, the voids feels a little less special because like literally everywhere is voided up. This is like, you know, like this is the only place that's like lifeblooded up. Okay, this area is not really, these guys aren't really voided up like that though. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to, I can't even really find them. I'm glad they linked the games together, but not too heavily, and did it near the end. Yeah, that's true. I could see it being a little lame if they were like so related to each other. The Weaver Nest was... Oh, the Weaver Nest. You're right. Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought you were talking about the whole area in general. Alright. We're back in Lifeblood City. We need to find some more enemies. I'm just gonna rest at this bench to respawn the enemies, because I think I've already gotten a couple of them. Yeah, I think it definitely needed to take place in a new kingdom. So they did that good for sure. Needed to take place in a new kingdom. I think it definitely would have been cool, I would say, if it like was a direct continuation of their story, you know, rather than like involving like random things that we've never heard of, like, you know, like I mean we've heard of the Reavers, the Weavers, but never like really interacted with them too much in base Hollow Knight. Yeah, the range on it isn't bad. You do kind of a nice little forward lunge with it. It makes it usable. Wow. Wow! There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is the cycle. Grab this one too. Okay, gotta like dodge the first attack, and then I can suck him in on the second one. And then I'll just repeat that. I think I probably do like 2 more times. No, I have not seen true ending yet, Tree. Please, no spoilies, no spoilies. How many do I have? 7? Yeah, so I need 3 more. There was definitely 3 in that cycle that I just did, so that's good. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I did screw that up. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to get the attack off first. I'm supposed to let them do their thing first. Ooh, missed that one. All right, one more. Jesus. Back the fuck up. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. That's good. Perfect. Alright, that was the last one. Let's turn this quest in and see what the reward is going to be. I wonder if this will be one of the last mass shards we need, because that seems a lot of the quests have been, a lot of the rewards for the quests have just been the mass shards. Assistant, that odor. Ah, you have the plasmified blood. Take it, sir, though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith in plasmium. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it, a glorious form, a glorious future shimmering back at us. What is bro on about? Take the gland from within my shell, my gift to you. I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Okay. So now the... Yeah, crafting new plasmium files no longer requires a reserve. So this tool is buffed, basically, the plasmium file. Okay. Well, that puts me from 92 to 93, I guess. Good enough. All right, let's go back to Deep Docks, I guess. I'm assuming that's how I'm gonna get back down to the void, but I honestly don't know. Do you think Lifeblood has any higher? It seems like it must. They wouldn't have put that dialogue in about how it reminded Hornet of the infection, if it didn't have something similar, you know. Shaw! Yeah, 93%. I have every single crest, Sand the Man. Name the crest, I have it. Alright, I need to go just straight to the right and then down one. Alright, Forge Daughter. Are you guys open to me using this elevator again? Maybe? I have acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. Soon I will act to stop the quakes and save the land. Excellent, Pointybug. Your drive and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. No, we have heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now, the task is likely complete. If you are hoping to put his work to the test, then we shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid your critical task, no, we will continue to provide it gladly. But you know what? Sure, I will buy the Sting Shard from you.
That's fine.
All right. Let's save the world, everybody. Yeah! We got this. Tried using repeat on the architect crest? No, I haven't, but I bet you could just straight up fill up your fucking health screen, your screen with lifeblood. I bet you could. It seems like a pretty good tool, honestly. Like, very good defensive tool. I'm staying till you see the true ending because I want to see your reaction. Okay. I am going to go there right now and see, and we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna look anything up. I'm gonna try not to look anything up for like what true ending is and like how to get it. So if there's something I'm gonna be missing and that isn't immediately obvious and I don't get true ending for it, then immediately, then might not happen tonight, but definitely soon. Obviously, definitely soon. Okay, it's nice and repaired. That's awesome.
Has been? 일어나래.
Nice. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, I don't want any spoilers on anything about like what happens, but I'm gonna go see for myself. I'm gonna go see for myself. All right, ready whenever you are, guy. If you get over 8, you get regen, like hive blood regen. That kind of makes sense actually, because it like those enemies are regenning. So maybe if you're that's really cool. That is really cool, Dark Ghost. The elevator breaks again. Unlucky. Unlucky, bro. I got lied to. That's unlucky. What happens if I do this? Isn't this where I escaped like from the first time? It is, but I see. Okay, I see. It is, but I didn't just go straight up from there. All right, let's make our way through the abyss again. How many of these guys do I need to kill? I wonder. Surely they'd be like all the way at the end, right? Like they gotta be. No, I already killed enough, and I need to kill 2 more of these. I think there's gonna be 2 for me to fight. Oh, I never put a new tool on. That's fine. Are you kidding me, bro? And you smacked me right at the end. Okay. Oh, I'm immune to the void effect now. When I take a hit, like I don't lose void, or I don't lose soul or whatever. That's sick. Dang, that's cool, Sandman. That is quite cool. But you kind of need the Architect's Crest to be able to do that then, right? Dude, what the hell? Oh my god, that attack has so much range, it's not even funny. Nope. Oh my god, yes, apparently. Man, I'm so dead. Dude, no way you snipe me with that. Fuck, these guys are impossible to kill. Jesus, there we go. Alright. There's a bench up there. I could go rest. That would probably be smart. kind of did a bell ringing sound just now. That was interesting. Oh my god, you can literally see the lava like leaking in. That is so crazy. All right. You know what? Why not? Why not, I say? Why not? All right, yeah, definitely. If you're not trying to get spoiled, you should dip out for sure, for sure, for sure. No worries. Just some spell spam on you. Amazingly, the creature carries the void's black liquid in its stomach, violently spraying it forth if threatened. That is amazing, isn't it? I can just drop straight down here, right? Yep. All right. Almost there, boys. Almost there. Yeah, this is Act 3, and I think it's like the end of Act 3, too. Although, obviously, have not beaten the game quite yet, so I don't know that for a fact. Will they put a bench here for me, or was their bench always here? I don't even know, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making.
Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain.
Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace and let oblivion swallow us all.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Do I just jump? She did say the name. That was low-key hype. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. So it's like I'm in the liquid, sure, but then there's also like the void tendrils are also swimming within the liquid as well. Cutscene time, boys. Lock in. Ooh, the flower's being eaten away a little bit though. That's not good. Or is it? Look at this, bro. Literally, look at... Yeah, the Desolate Dive. Alright, is this going to be a final dungeon to do? Or is it straight into the boss? That's my question. That's my wondering right now. No map? Whoa. Look at Grandma. You gonna talk to me now, bitch? And here she is. Lost Lace. Whoa! And that's all my silk gone because I got hit when I was trying to heal. Oh, I think that's GG. Oh, I forgot about that. Literally, how did I just do that? Okay. All right. let's see. Let's see how long this will take me. If I'll be able to get this done tonight. All right, how much of this cutscene am I watching each time? That's my question. Okay, that wasn't that bad. So far, not that bad. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Did I miss the Goku fight? Unfortunately, yeah. The Goku fight happened maybe like what, 6-7 minutes ago, something like that. Dude, and her design is really cool, by the way. Like, look how cool she looks in that form. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. You want to play that game? No, I jumped. I just didn't jump early enough. Unlucky. Okay. Dive in. You did fight her earlier in the game. That is a fact. Well, you fought normal Lace. This is not really Lace. This is more like... What's the real lore? Is this like... the base of the soul that was used to make Lace, but instead of the silk of the mother, it's like the essence of the void, you know? What are we thinking? If that was the case, then no, right? It wouldn't be defending it wouldn't be defending the grandmother of Silk right now. It would be like it would want its like barriers to be broken so that the void could access it. If it was like allied with the void. Dude, I'm so used to dodging that attack in that specific way when I like pogo off of her for it. Okay, first stagger achieved. Ooh, wait. I always forget. Alright, phase 2. I always forget. Oh, you're lame for that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Wait, my silk. Oh my god. This whole time. I'm locked in. I'm not locked in. Wow. No way. It can't be over. There's definitely a third phase to that. If not going into like, if this doesn't go into the Grandma Silk anyway, there's a third phase to Lace. I'm playing. I'm needling. And I'm dead. What am I supposed to do with this? Just dodge? I'm dead. I can do this though. Lace is still here. I knew it. She's not dead. Oh my god, this is crazy though. I'm dead. Oh. How the fuck am I already here? I was ahead of you. LOL. LOL. Oh, dude. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. Dang, that's cinema, bro. Oh, that's cinema. All right, that was pretty good to get to the third phase. Not that many tries in. I wasn't expecting the like tidal wave of void to come out like the way it did just now, but all right, we got this. Lost Lace. That's not what I meant to click. That's actually so annoying. I meant to go for a cast of the spell. All right, really bad start to this attempt. Let's see if I can turn it around. Look how when she's staggered, a little bit of her like silk whiteness kind of shines through a little bit of it. Phase 2. All right, I got the heal off. That's definitely more important. The music is so good too, by the way. Oh no, that's dumb. Okay, that's dumb. That's for sure dumb. Oh, I can heal, by the way. Fun fact. You can heal in this video game. Oh. No, I didn't even see that. God damn it. Oh my gosh, I can't stop now. I would hate myself to stop now, especially if I don't even get to stream tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I have to like at least get this ending tonight, even if it's not the true ending. If this is the equivalent to like the sealed siblings ending, I still have to get this ending tonight at least. Then I can, you know, maybe do some theory crafting about what I would need to do next. Let's beat this lost lace. Come on. Wow, okay, really awful start again. Yet again, another bad start. Alright, back to full health though. It's kind of nice. No longer at full health. Wow, dude. Okay, that's crazy. I'm definitely struggling most to dodge that specific attack when she jumps in the air and like has a big hitbox all around her. Okay, lock in. Let's make it back to phase 3 and actually be able to last a little bit in that phase so I can learn some of the attacks then. Let's make it to act 3. Or not act 3. I did make it to act 3. That part I was successful in. Maybe I want to use my spells a little more, but I feel like I do need to be using my silk for healing more. Or let me, and then if on the next attempt, I will take a look at my charms. Insane. Insane. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I feel like I'm still trying to fight normal lace right now. It's not what's happening. Wow. She got me with that. What can I say? Alright, let me make sure I have my silk at least. Yeah, that's the end of that fight, but didn't lose my stuff. Alright, let me check my charms. Let me check my tools. Anything I might want to change out. Okay, so I'm not really okay, I'm definitely not using this. So like Fractured Mask is good. I'll always love a Fractured Mask. Let's see. I do look to be healing a lot, so maybe the offensive healing would be good. Maybe extra silk could also be good. I feel like Warding Bell is always a good idea. Warding Bell is always a good idea. Let's try. I don't know. I do want to use the spells more. Well, obviously I should have that on, right? Surely I should have that on. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, I do want to try to use the spells, so let me keep the thing is, I haven't ever, well, unless, aside from that last fight just now, I haven't ever had an issue where like I went for a relatively risky heal and I don't get to heal off consistently. That's not happening. So the faster heal is not that important, I think, for this fight right now. Because when I have a safe opportunity to heal, there's plenty of safe opportunities to heal. So the faster healing is not going to make that big of a difference. Okay, so now is like I go back to saving my silk so I can use it to heal. Okay. Oh, you turn around. Okay. All right, good heal here while you're doing your phase transition. Dude, the music is so good. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Her tentacle portals, like, do 2 waves of attacks or whatever. Like 1. Oh, no, they don't? So wait, what, like, did hit me then? Ah, that's what it is. That was hitting me then. No, I actually let myself get hit by that. That's insane. Nice. Okay. I guess just do a couple of these, maybe. The thing is, I don't want to destroy all of my shell shards, you know? Okay, where does the first wave come from here? With this thing? I can't get silk at all from me or anything. All right, clearly comes from that side. I don't think... Can I, like, wall jump? Oh, okay. It does get easier to jump over the closer you are to the wall here. That's good. All right, Lace. Your mother's calling you. Can't even get a hit off, dude. She's just moving around so much. Oh my god, okay. Another wave. That's fine. I understood. Whoa! Okay. I did not understand fully what was happening. I made it out, though. God damn it. Where are you, dude? Okay. It's 1 hit. That's a heal on the next safe opportunity, which I'm just going to take. What? I want to protect my fractured mask. No, I'm an idiot. Oh, oh, I'm nowhere near done with this fight, am I? I don't even know what just hit me. This is a good fight, by the way, you guys. All right, I'm about halfway. I'm almost I'm close to halfway done through my mass shards. So again, I need to pace myself when using my thing here. Wow. Okay, this fight is giving me, and this has to be the penultimate fight, right? Surely the Lace is not the like. Surely I'm gonna fight Grandmother Silk. I don't know. Maybe this is the real final boss. Who knows? But I am enjoying myself. This is good. This is a fun fight, and it's challenging. Yeah, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me for sure. Okay. Nice, dude. Big damage too. With a lot of focus. With a lot of focus in my reserves. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. It's fine though. Alright. Back at full health. Just used like all of my soul though. No, I thought I was gonna get the pogo there. I don't understand. I literally did a double jump right after that. She did that. I guess my mistake was doing a short hop there. Dude, no way. Where are you? There you are. No, what am I doing? Why do I still try to dodge that attack with that? Oh, this is not great. This is not great at all. Let me do this just to protect my mask at least. Ooh. Ren, I do not play Kaizo, really. My reaction time is decent, I would say. It just comes, it's definitely not like professional level of like you know, professional like CS players or Valorant players or like League players probably. It just comes from the fact that I have been playing video games all my life and I do enjoy challenging games such as Hollow Knight, you know, Hollow Knight and Dark Souls and like those types of challenging games. Ooh, that was a little close. You kind of got right up in my grill there, Miss Lace. So the thing is, my initial impression was gonna be that this was gonna be a, oops, this was gonna be a, wow, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm actually stupid too. Not only am I fucked, but I'm also stupid. There's no way you just keep teleporting every second of every day. Alright. Okay. That Lace was gonna be the penultimate. Lace was the Hollow Knight, and that Grandmother Silk would be the Radiance. Apparently not. Because why the fuck would the Lace have 4 phases, right? Surely not. It wouldn't. That's the answer. I jumped. No! No, I forgot. Oh, I forgot that the slam down had the follow up. Oh, she has the... Oh, I low-key was locked... For the amount of health I had left, I locked in a little bit there. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. I need to get there with a good amount of health, to be honest. But, like, this fight has the first phase, then the second phase, then the third phase where the Grandmother Silk, like, comes down. Then there's a... that's the third phase, you know? Then there's a fourth phase, too, when she starts doing that attack that I just died on. Bug summon for a free hit. Unfortunately, I do not have that tool. I did not have a craft medal when I came upon it, and I have just never backtracked to go grab it now that I do have enough craft medals. But also, like, you know, I want to be able to do this fight without relying on, like, tool spam, you know? What, like, why do I always do that? Oh my god, just to So much damage. Could not have been more punished. Thank you, gambling dice. Thank you. The gambage. What am I doing? Literally, what the fuck did I just do that for? This attempt is pretty fucked. Maybe I can, like, turn it back. I don't know. Okay, nope. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Alright, the fight, the attempt before that was good, though. Last attempt, we call that a scuff. I probably should switch off of the, the electricity one that buffs my spells. I'm really not using my spells at all. Which I would like to, because the spells are cool, but... Wow, dude. Okay, W dice, though? Wow, I need to stop trying to dodge it that way, because that's not how the dodge for that one works. Nice. Wow. Good one, honestly. Good one. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Maybe I do need the fucking bell, bro. So I can stop selling the games for no reason. Selling the fights for no reason. This attempt was going so good, too, until I just sold it for literally no reason. Yeah, that was so dumb. That was so dumb, absolutely. Oh, that attempt was actually going fire, too. Alright, let's get rid of this. So, but just by default, the bell is like a good option, but is there anything I might want more? I feel like, nah, the Wisfire Lantern unfortunately misses too often, especially against a boss like this. Like, either Spool Extender, Reserve Bind actually might be good, just so I could always have a heal for that phase transition. I could low-key see that being, I could see that being a strat. Having the the bind will be good. So, if I don't have enough silk to heal in the phase transition, I have enough silk to heal in the phase transition. And I will only ever use it. Fast heal over warding bell. Yeah, it's like my statement that I said earlier is no longer as true, where it's like the issue isn't if I have enough time to get the heal off, but it's just like, because I have been getting hit during heals more recently. It's just been mainly due to the fact that I'm being an idiot, and not because like the fight is like hard to find a safe heal. Nope. Points in case. Like just take me, bro. Just send me, bro. I said point in case? What does that mean, bro? Case in point. Okay, that's an interesting way to look at it. Faster healing is more DPS, yeah. That's true. That's definitely true. So maybe, yeah, maybe even faster healing over the reserve healing? I don't know. I need to see how useful this ends up being, but to do that, I'll need to get to phase 3, which is proving to be a problem. Is worth Lace in the Hornet. Alright, Lace. Fake Lace. Okay, weird mix-up, considering. Let's see, it's a good heal there. Wow, that was smart of me. You guys see how big my brain is for that one? Okay, I feel like spawning on top of me is a little annoying. Wow, don't even know what the fuck just happened there. Alright, not just gonna give up here though. Oh wow. I'm really good at making mistakes right now. It's like one of my talents, apparently. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, fuck it. Clearly it would make a difference here. Clearly it would. There's no need for me to pretend that I'm being able to. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. It just doesn't feel like it when I'm doing worse in this fight right now than I was like 15, 20 minutes ago. Consistently not even able to make it to the third phase. Yeah, exactly. Like, literally. Alright. Lock the fuck in. Watch the enemy. Do the dodges that you know are going to be safe. Like, that one wasn't. That was bad. But that's fine. It worked. Thankfully, it worked out. Okay. So that's my bad. Wow, that's craziness. That's even crazierness. Okay. Okay. That attack's tricky. That attack does get me, regardless. Like, no matter what, sometimes that attack just happens to get me. Where even are you? Okay, when you're off screen and I don't see what your attack windup looks like, that's not really great for me. It's not the safe one. Good mix up, good mix up. Okay. No reserve heal, which sucks, but it do be like that. I'm gonna hit one of these, just one for now. Lace is very, very cool. Yeah, no, the that's when there are bad attempts, in my opinion, is when you're like when you would be able to come back and beat the boss in like 3 tries if you like just went to sleep, you know? Those are the bad attempts. Because you're just not playing well because you're tired or whatever, because you're fatigued, whatever it is. Okay, time for a wave. No way. Wow, that sucked. That actually sucked big time. Good mix up, but not good enough. Alright. Don't get hit by the tentacles this time. I think we got tidal waves coming. Yep. Hit one of those, because why not? Okay, I feel like that definitely did not hit me, but to each their own. He's locked, he's locked. Oh, I got, okay, no, never mind. I got Gambage. The Gambage works. Always believe in the Gambage. No, I tried to get behind her in time. Nice. Oh my god, look how unvoided she is. Oh my god. Okay, tidal wave, that's fine. I like the tidal wave because it makes my brain happy to do this during it, so I get a free little one of those. What am I doing? I'm selling? Alright, stay locked in. Don't forget we're locked in. GG's! Can I play you a song? Sing, sing, song. Sing, 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 song, sing, song. Oh, Lace is gone, by the way. Well, Grandma, I'm sorry I killed your daughter, but you know what? Why'd you ensnare the fucking entire kingdom, dude? Oh, never mind. She's still here. Oh, but she's good again. Alright, guys. Oh, I take Lace? What does that even mean? I'm taking her out? Oh, she's giving her to me. She's saying thank you. She's saying I peeped the fit. Thank you. That's what she's saying right now. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my god, dude. Cinema! Absolute cinema, bro. This is such a cool ending. Oh, if it actually works, it's so good. Come on, bro. Oh, my flower. Oh, look how eaten my flower is, dude. It's fading. It's fading fast on life support. I didn't make it out of the void, though. Who's gonna come save me? Realistically, the shamans? Oh, fuck. That flower's gone AF. This is bad ending. That was extremely cool, by the way. I just wanted to let you know. Alright, who just saved me? I gotta know. I would have put money. I would have put money that they would not have done that. I would have put money. I would have lost money. I would have lost money that they were not going to do that. But like, it was in, I never even mentioned it. It was in the back of my head the whole time. I was like, realistically, the void shouldn't even be fucking around with me like this, you know? Except it should, because like I forget what the name of it is in like the bestiary. All right, I'll explain after this cutscene. Let's watch. Let's watch. Lace is clearly alive. Sister of the Void. Defeat Lost Lace and free Barloom. Roll credits, boys. Oh my god. And now we get a Void credit scene. Oh, I went nuts when I saw this. When Bro Has Your Back, her original half-brother. The night isn't all the encompassing void. No, you misunderstand. Again, I didn't finish articulating my thought anyway, so... The knight isn't supposed to have the identity. It's the 4C of his will is so strong that he built one. Yeah, that's weird. So maybe the knight does have will, and he wasn't a perfect vessel in the end. So... I was thinking, to start over, I was thinking, shouldn't, like, the Void shouldn't even be fucking around with me like that, because, like, obviously the Knight knows, like, we're allies with Hornet, and he wouldn't want to, like, go against me or whatever, you know? The Knight wouldn't want to. But then I thought about it, and, like, realistically, and the Knight has the heart of the Void still, theoretically, right? So it has the power to tame the Void, more or less. That's I would say, an appropriate way to describe it. But the thing is, there's the Formless Master, or whatever the name of it is, in Hollow Knight Pantheon of Gods. Like, you can get the journal entry for it. It's whatever appears when you actually kill Absolute Radiance. Not the normal Radiance, Absolute Radiance. When you kill Absolute Radiance, like that, like, Shadow Beast monster that comes out, whatever, the Shade Lord, that's right, Shade Lord. Realistically, that's probably whatever the equivalent of a higher being is for the Void. That's, or at least it's a higher... It's a, like, higher rank than just a normal, like, shade. A normal, like, hollowed... no, one of the normal failed vessels, right? So that was the line of logic I went down. And my conclusion was, like, so probably there's not really much the Knight can do, even if he's, like, there. You know, probably. But also, pause. Because I would need to see that cutscene again. That might have been the Hollow Knight, and not the Knight. Based on the horns, I'd have to go back and see, but it might I would assume it's the Knight. I would assume it's the Knight, not the Hollow Knight. But, like, that ending was so peak, bro. That ending was so peak. There's more. There's literally more endings. Like, there's more to do. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Game completion, what, like 94? Okay, 94. Now I clearly have some stuff to run around and complete, and that's a 42-hour completion time. Definitely, that's like around what I've been seeing for some of the other people who are playing it. Obviously, I didn't get to it as fast as some of the other people who were able to stream it like full time, but wow, dude. I love Lost Lake, but she feels like a secret boss rather than kill a god boss. True, but the ending, what happened there at the end just now was that the mother of Silk, like, decided, like, I'm not even gonna fight back. I'm gonna give you the last of my power so you can take Lace out of here. So peak cinema, bro. You're a 79 right here. Gotcha. The Knight didn't need to be a perfect vessel because it was erratic. Yeah, because the thing is, it's like weird. I was talking about this with another chatter in, like, a different streamer's chat. He, like, came in there saying, like, no, the Knight's not a perfect vessel. He definitely has will, you know? And I was like, that's not an invalid interpretation or anything, but the way he was saying it was, like, so definitively. And I'm like, in the base ending of the game, you literally watch the Knight, like, take the Hollow Knight's place, and fully, completely, the light goes out within the Knight. Like, the Knight is fully containing the radiance. And to me, that means the Knight was a perfect vessel compared to the Hollow Knight, which, because of, like, the desire to please the pale king it had or whatever, was not a perfect vessel, right? Me personally, that's what I interpret that ending to mean. But to be honest, it's completely also valid to say, like, well, it could just be that he successfully contained it, but the same way with the Hollow Knight, where it successfully contained it for, like, a while, but it didn't, like, eventually it broke through, you know? It could be the same thing as that. My issue was what the guy was saying, like, so definitively. He was like, it's obvious that the Knight has a will, you know? Why? Because he can move. Why would he move around if he didn't have a will? And I'm like, bro, first of all, it's a video game. You have to be able to control your character, like, and it's like, it's reanimated by the Void. It can move just because it doesn't have the will, you know? The sealed endings are not canon. I could see that. Like, the true ending is definitely the true ending in my opinion also, but Team Cherry themselves has said, at least in a way, all of the endings are canon in the first game. The time of the vessels can break over time. The idea of a vessel was a band-aid. I don't think the Knight was succeeded because it was perfect. I'm saying, in specifically the first ending of Hollow Knight. I forget the actual name of it, like Sealed Vessel ending or something like that. Does the Knight succeed as a replacement to the Hollow Knight, or does it just, like, replace the Hollow Knight in the same way that the Hollow Knight is there? Whereas in, it will not be able to successfully seal it, like, seal the Radiance. The Radiance will leak out the same way it did for the Hollow Knight. That's the question. Like, is the Knight a true vessel, and will be able to contain the Radiance in that ending? That's the question. I feel like this ending confirms that not all endings are canon law. They were just saying that. Yeah, I mean, so realistically, what ending makes the most sense for this? probably just true ending and nothing with God Home, right? Except no. No, there's too many unanswered questions. We'd have to see the directly what happened right after the ending of Hollow Knight, because no matter which ending, whether true ending or the God Home ending, like Hornet is stuck in the black egg. Hornet is stuck in there and can't get out, you know? And how did she get captured by people from Farloom? Like, I don't think we know that, you know? The only one that can't be canon is Sealed Siblings. Oh yeah, I get you. Why do you say that, Ellis? I think the most canon ending is the P5 flower ending. That's not really an ending. That doesn't show what the Knight or Hornet does, right? All that does is show the, like, as the Void tries to escape the God Seeker in Hollow Nest, the flower like lands on her or whatever, and like the Void disappears. That's all that shows, right? Sealed Vessel ending, as I understood it, basically prolongs the infection. I don't know. I personally do disagree, because it's like I'm trying to think of an analogy. Like I don't know. It's like a literary trope, I guess you could say, like where something slowly fading to nothing emphasizes the finality of it, you know? If it was supposed to be implied that eventually the Radiance would return, then as in the final cutscene, as like the Knight is getting chained up or whatever, and you can see the infection in the Knight's eyes like swirling around, there would still be like little glimmers of it or something like that, like during that cutscene. But we see slowly it fade to nothing with that, and that to me puts like a sense of finality, and to me that feels intentional, you know? It does, but who knows? I've not done the Herald. No, I haven't done all of it. I'm sure there's an ending for it, the Mr. Mushroom, because there was a Mr. Mushroom ending in Hollow Knight, so I'm sure there was one here in Silksong. Usually it's more of a meme ending though. Like most of the dialogue of Mr. Mushroom in Hollow Knight was about like Hungry Knight and like the other game Team Cherry made, you know? It really didn't have much to do with actually like the world of Hollow Nest, you know, or the world of Hollow Knight. So far, who knows, bro? That kind of thing, I'm waiting for the Moss Bag video on that kind of thing. Just to be completely honest, I'm waiting for the Moss Bag video. Like I'm gonna dive deep into that lore for sure. I'm just not gonna be the one making the discoveries and putting the pieces together. That's for sure. To the ending, it says something like, at the end you'd like. I don't understand what you mean by that, Ravioli. It looked like there was nothing in the Hollow Knight's eyes until the Radiance reawakened. Well, yeah, like, yeah, that's the counter argument to what I'm saying. Is like, yes, but the thing is, that's only temporary. Like, the Knight did contain the Radiance, and like the infection is gonna stop spreading or whatever, temporarily. That's like that's the counter argument to what I was saying. Oh, I see what Ravioli you're saying. You were telling me, hey, you were telling me to do the ending because it'll say something I like. I'm gonna see all the endings for myself, even if I don't do them personally. So like, oh, look at that. I have the Hornet ending. So okay. So I can just like go with it back in there and challenge the fight. Now here's what I'll ask for the people that know, and that I only want like a yes or no answer to this question, because like I don't want to spoil it for myself, basically, you know? I don't want the full explanation. So, in Hollow Knight, the first one, you can meet all the prerequisites for a true ending, but then when you're in the fight with the Hollow Knight, you can, like, not get it because you don't dream nail the Hollow Knight when Hornet goes, "Get good!" Right? So basically, the key to actually getting true ending is doing something different rather than just fighting the boss like normal. Is it the same here? Yes or no? Like, do I have all the prerequisites for true ending? And I just need to do something different during the fight? Or is there other stuff I need to go do then come back here? Like which one is it? Also, I guess even the first question would be, technically what I just did, is that true ending? Or is this the second ending but not the true ending? That would be my other question, I guess. All that we know of for true ending is what I just did. So how the hell are there 4 more endings? Okay, 3 more endings if there's 6. How? Okay, so now I'm ready to like just start looking things up, honestly, personally, in terms of like the endings, because as long as I got true ending, like naturally, I'm chilling, you know? Now I want to look that stuff up on my own terms, so I'm not gonna ask for explanations right now, but yeah. Here, let me see. Yo, Shane, if that's real, that's so sick. Because as I was doing that quest, I don't know if anybody in the chat has ever played Cave Story. It's like an older indie game. Has ever played Cave Story? But there's like a thing you can do. There's a thing like right before you go to like the final boss, you have to give away your jetpack. So imagine like you give away your double jump in this, right? You give away your jetpack and you put on a mask like to do a couple quests or whatever. But if you just never give the mask back, you can keep it on and like go to the final boss without your jetpack, and it's like the extra challenge mode of the game, basically, you know? So I was thinking like when I was doing that quest of like I cannot heal, I can't use any single tool, I cannot use any single spell. All I have is the attack, you know? What if I beat the game like this? Is it gonna even acknowledge that, you know? I wondered that. What? I don't have cartographer? There's another area I still haven't explored. That is insane. That is insane. By the way, that's insane. Okay, obviously acquire all mass shards. Of course, acquire all tools. There's less than 5 I'm missing total, probably. Receive the hunter's... Okay, true hunter. So that's completing the hunter's journal. That's fine. I'll do that on my own time. Probably not something on stream. That would be boring. I don't even think I'd have fun like commentating that on stream, to be honest. Let's see. Of all the... Like, let me rate some of these bosses. So, Lace, the first Lace fun was very fun. Was great. Fourth Chorus, also pretty good. Last Judge, also pretty good. All about the same tier. Trobio, not as good, but, like, good presentation. Phantom, a tier above that. Definitely. Lace in the Cradle, a tier above that. First Sinner, a tier above that. Even more so. And then Carmelita and First Sinner up there at the top for me, personally. I would say that the Lost Lace is like up there also. Maybe I like it a little bit less than First Sinner and Carmelita, but First Sinner was so good, bro. First Sinner was such a good fight. The Herald is one. The Herald is one I'm missing. You have to complete the game with the Parasite. Apparently I'm missing an area. Who fucking knows? Yeah, the fun part about the Coral Tower is more the gauntlet, the gauntlet of gauntlets rather than the other thing. All right, so the secret, probably, what is that going to be? Last, literally do all of the wishes or some other wish thing, probably. Bind Eva. Completion. So here we got the speed running thing. So first of all, I've unlocked Steel Soul mode. That was a couple of streams ago when I got the first ending. So complete the game in under 5 hours. Finish the game in Steel Soul mode. Achieve 100% completion. Finish the game. 100% completion in 30 hours, and then 100% completion in Steel Soul mode. Probably a couple more, personally would play this game through a couple more times before I did 100% Steel Soul mode. I'm guessing one of those secrets, my guess is one of those secret achievements is going to be 100% completion. Oh, never mind. I don't think, maybe a Steel Soul speedrun, but not 100% Steel Soul speedrun, I don't think. I don't know. So yeah, let's see. How many achievements are we missing, and how many of them are secrets? So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And of those, 12 achievements. 1, 2, 3. 3 are secret. Okay. Okay. I think those 2 secrets are your 2 missing endings. That seems very possible for sure. Although that does still, those numbers don't add up, because theoretically there's 4 more endings for me to get. So those numbers really don't even add up. Oh, never mind. Because Snared Silk is Snared Silk is one of the endings. You could say. It's also the first. It's like you literally the credits roll in that ending. So that is considered one of the endings. So according to this list, there would be 5 endings then, in that case. If those 2 secrets are the hidden ending, or the other endings, that would be 5 endings total. And then this, I'm assuming this secret has something to do with one of the wishes in the game. Here. Almost certainly no, but let me see this real quick. If this works, I'll look at it right now. If not, I'll probably just call it there and end stream. Yeah, absolutely not. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. I don't know what the next stream will be. So what I decided already, I definitely want to do this. I want to do a run of this game with pogoing only, okay? I think it's hilarious how a lot of the discourse has been like, they changed pogoing from Hollow Knight. Like, that's so annoying, you know? and the pogoing like with the new weapon, the diagonal, is like so much harder to do. All of the memes about the fucking like red cherry things in Hunter's March, like bouncing off those and like not being able to do the parkour. I think that's hilarious. I want to do a run pogo only with the Hunter's Crest, and it's not going to be probably not going to be a 100% run, maybe a true ending run, but definitely not a 100% run. And I think I might start that like as a challenge run basically. So I might start that on the next stream, but who knows? Maybe I'll go back to Night Rain. Got the Deep of Night mode came out, so I got to be getting to that eventually. But I will decide. Until then, thank you guys for the support. Today has been a great handful of streams. Absolutely amazing handful of streams. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for hanging out with me. Peace.